first pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers in 5 select.
Just got another ring for you, and I know we gon' ball. We don't take no days off. I just want to put a 3 on a card. Back home, the rest illegal. We won't be going for the secret. Team running off Shaq Diesel, dog. Play against the Lakers, niggas lethal, dog. Yeah. Still going. Back home smoking legal. We won't be going for the sequel. Team running off Shaq Diesel, dog. Play against the Lakers, niggas lethal, dog. Still going.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Drill Sports here. Salute, go James. Salute HP Picks. Salute Trey all day. What's up, Daniel? Y'all give me a minute. I'm finna move somewhere else, somewhere more quieter. What's up, Major? Big Major. Hold on, y'all. Man, what's wrong? What's wrong with the bandwagon, bro? You don't like the fact that I'm co-hosting today? I'm offended, but it's all good. What's good, H Davis? How you doing, bro? Hope everything is going on with y'all. Hopefully everything's good. Yes, sir, mate. Big Major. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm moving my stuff to a different spot. But y'all give me a minute. Again, like I sent the link to the chat that Lakers in 5 sent. Make sure you guys check out my video that I just uploaded today. Appreciate the love and support. I thank you, DJ, for giving me a opportunity to, be back with the group and help you and this lovely community out. So there was a report a couple days ago on a reporter named Jake lineback, excuse me, and he said it was a mock trade for the Lakers get Nic Claxton in the 27th pick this year for Dalton Connect, Rui Hachimura, Maxi Kleba, and a 2031 first. And I would like to know y'all opinions on that. Me personally, I'm interested. I like Claxton a lot. One of the best rim protectors uh in the league, one of the best shot blockers in the league too. The reason why he's kind of fallen off a bit is because of Brooklyn tanking and not really playing winning basketball anymore. But when Nic Claxton was on a winning team before they traded Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, he was in defensive player of the year talks. And the Brooklyn Nets had a top 5 defense thanks to him and Ben Simmons. But I don't know if I would do this trade Um, if I'm being honest with you, I just don't know if I'm going to do it. What's the center that you think the Lakers should look at? The bandwagon. I like Claxton, but I don't know if I will do it personally. I don't know. I'd rather try to get Cam Johnson instead over, you know, trade our 2031 first for a guy who I don't really know is going to work out. All these are risks that you're going to have to take, but um, I don't know. Javante Thomas. Let me see about Javante Thomas. I really haven't looked at this year's draft spots outside of Amari Williams, the center from Penn State, that Chinese center, and I forgot who else too, but Javante, what school does he play for? Let me see. Are you even saying his name right? The bandwagon. I don't think you're saying it right. I think you talk about another guy, but yeah, I think the Lakers would draft a center in the second round or whatever, or a 3-and-D guy in the second round. Yeah, I saw Walker Kessler is on back on the trade block again, which I don't know why. He's one of the best rim protectors, one of the best shot blockers in the league. One thing I like about Walker Kessler is his motor, but it's kind of crazy to me how they just want to, you know, just trade him. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys drop the like for DJ. Y'all know how DJ likes it. Make sure you guys drop a like and everything. And here's the StreamYard link for anyone who wants to come up and give their personal takes and opinions. Just know that if I don't like it, I will respond, but I'm gonna work on being respectful because this is DJ's stream and everything. But yeah, but I like Walker Kessler a lot. I'd rather get Walker Kessler than Nic Claxton, to be honest. I'll even be willing to trade Austin Reeves for him. That's just how good he is defensively. Um, and he's only 23 years old too, so he can also get better. And I've also seen him work out with his trainer on being better offensively. So the only rim protectors that I'll take over him is Anthony Davis and Wemby. But outside of that, you can make a debate if he's like top 3 to 5 of the best rim protectors and best shot blockers in today's game. So he's doing this on a bad Utah team also. So maybe him on the Lakers, or not maybe, I know for sure that him on the Lakers will be helpful a lot, and that you can, and his contract is cheap too. So you don't have to really give up much salary wise to get him. You do have to pay him next year, but I'm willing to pay him. He's just that good of a defensive player and that good of a young talent that you just gotta, give up whatever. Not all your picks, but at least that 2031 first, and Breeze, in my personal opinion. So, but yeah, I like Claxton, I like Gafford, I like all these guys, but I think the most realistic option is DeAndre Ayton. But yeah, me personally, I'm not doing this. If the Brooklyn Nets offer me this instead of the 2027, the 27th overall pick, I'll rather get Cam Johnson uh here, who's a 3-and-D guy. I know a lot of people say he's not good defensively, but I really didn't hear any issues on him being a bad defender until he got over to Brooklyn. So maybe he just needs a new change of scenery and everything. He's a 18 point per game type of score too, 3 level scorer, and he's respectable on defense. So I would trade Rui and Van on those other guys to get him and Nic Claxton, even though the money would be like 40 something to 50 billion. But you fix two needs in one trade, so I would do it. The only thing missing then is like a two-way, two-guard. But I don't know. You guys tell me in the chat what you guys think about this trade we're gonna see. And also, if you guys want to send super chats and stuff too, that would truly be appreciated by DJ and myself. Truly would be. But let me see what else has happened. Let me see here. Let's see what else. But if you guys want to join up and give a take, whatever, yeah, we definitely need a center. We need actually three centers, to be honest with you. Uh, Bree, I think we need three. Okay, trade is 50-50 on the trade. Well, can I know your reasons why you're 50-50 over being convinced on one side or the other? Like you're convinced that you should do this trade, or you're convinced that you shouldn't do the trade? Is there like any reasons, or is just a gut feeling? I wouldn't be mad at either option, but I would like to know your reasons. But yeah, we need three centers. We need a lot, to be honest with you. After we lost to the Timberwolves and how we lost to them in 5 games, it kind of showed me that um we are like 3 to 4 pieces away, whether people like it or not. So we need a lot of work to do, especially now that we got Luca. You don't have AD no more, where he can hide everyone who's bad defensively or whatever. You have Luka Doncic, who's a very great offensive player, but not that great defensively. And when you have two cones as your starting backcourt, it just doesn't work. Especially with Reeves not being good enough offensively to be consistent. Um, to keep or whatever, and he don't want to come off the bench, and then he's going to offset the deal to make 30, like 40 something to 45 million, because Christian Brown finna make 30 to 35, and then Tyler Hero's finna make like 50 something million, and Austin Reeves is in between those two and everything. Delusional as hell, bomb as Laker girls. F out of here. What do you mean by that though? What do you mean by that, Big Tone? What do you mean? I'm assuming you're is about the what it says. Um, I don't think it's delusional. I think it's realistic, but I just don't know if I'm going to do it. If I was in Rob's shoes, I would try to, convince Brooklyn to give up Cam Johnson and then match salaries to do that. That's what I would rather do over than drafting a, guy in the 27th. I'll probably try to trade up in the second round for a 3-and-D guy or um a center, but usually centers in the draft don't drop like flies. So, but yeah, what's up, the bandwagon?
Oh my God, man.
What up?
Yeah.
Oh, brother, this is you, bro. Oh my
Who is it, man?
gosh.
You don't know who this is, man.
How you doing, dog?
Hey, man, you gotta get the name right first, man.
Nah,
Oh, you forgot
bro.
the name all of a sudden. So you
Nah,
think
the
because you hosting
bandwagon.
the
That's
channel,
you,
you big
nigga.
time,
Nah,
huh?
that's you. You the bandwagon. 'Cause I see it. I know you who you is, bro. I ain't gonna say your name though, because it says the bandwagon, and I'm trying to send it. Look at you coughing. Look at you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
eating, man. It is
Oh.
chicken
It,
right here, man. But I tell you what, man. What the hell is this, man? Delusional as hell, bum ass.
I don't know who I don't know who it is. I'm just being respectful because I want to go out, but I want to be respectful. What Trey all day says, I like the player, but he is not my first option. I would rather trade for the Jazz player. I think he's the best fit, and we can still make other trades. Yeah, you could do the same thing with Nic Claxton, but you're gonna have to uh trade match more salary with a Nic Claxton or whatever than a Walker Kessler because Nic Claxton makes $25 million, but his contract does decrease, which I kind of like, but I still don't know. And with Walker Kessler, he makes $3 million this year. However, you're gonna have to pay him, and I don't know if Laker fans are gonna be willing to pay Walker Kessler 20 something to $30 million per year. I just don't know if people are gonna do that. I'm willing to do that because that's how good he is defensively and everything, but still, I don't know if y'all going to do it.
Hey man, I got a player who you should get, like I said in the chat, man.
I search him. I try to search him up, bro. It ain't show nobody. It
Well, I
said
tell you
who?
what, once I
It
win
said
a
who?
championship, once I win a championship with his ass in 2K, man, you gonna know who the hell it is, man.
Really, bro.
Hey,
But
listen.
yeah. Or I'll also look at another option here. That I posted in the chat, my YouTube video on us getting like a Goga or a Wendell Carter Jr., who are also good options who also don't make a lot of money. Goga makes like $8 something million, and Wendell Carter Jr. makes like $10 something million.
I
So
tell you what, the player I got, man, is way better than them niggas, man.
what's
Hey,
his overall?
a man of 96, man.
Not okay. What's his strength? What's his weakness?
I
Is the
tell you what, the man is a rebounder like hell, man. Rebounding
how
like
many
Wilt.
boards does he get per game? How many boards does he get per game? You heard?
26 got it.
26.
26. The man is souped up, man. He is a damn. He is a guy. He's a dude on steroids, man.
What do y'all think about picking up KD? I wouldn't mind picking up KD, Adam. I wouldn't mind picking up KD at all. He's still one of the best players in the league. Still a bucket. He can play on ball, off ball. He's better off ball, to be honest with you, more than anything. And then what makes things better, the Suns dropped their asking price because he's expiring. But I don't know if again Laker fans are going to be willing to trade Austin Reeves or and matching salaries to get KD. But I would do it personally. And then I know who Braun would take a
Well, you said
discount.
Laker fans?
Yeah, I don't know us as a fan base would trade Austin Reeves for Kevin Durant. Me personally, I would, but
You
we have
crazy as
some.
hell, man. They gonna freaking. It's Kevin Durant we're talking about here, man.
I know, but some Laker fans don't even want to trade Austin Reeves for Giannis. So
What the? Well, they must be smoking the Lamar Odom crack or something. How the hell you get a chance to get Giannis and you ain't gonna give up the little white prairie? You ain't gonna give him up,
not the little
man.
white prairie, boy. That's the little white prairie, boy.
Crazy as hell, man.
That man said he could take Braun's spot when he retires, but not for long.
Who could take Bron's spot?
He talking about KD. No, no,
The
no, no,
KD
no.
will just be as old.
Yeah, KD 37 years old, and then Braun's like it's not
Well,
gonna.
well, hold on. Well, the thing is that KD is still producing. He's still productive, though. It's not like,
You're
them
right.
players back in the 90s, man. As soon as they get year 15, man, they done. Averaging 8 points a game and all that, man. KD still give you what, 28?
Right. Right.
I mean, what
Yeah,
the?
I know. Yeah, I know, Adam. But me personally, I won't mind it because KD as your second option is still good. I just prefer, um,
KD is KD, goddamn.
yeah. Mr. Phillips said, but for KD, I'm good. Big Major, salute to Big Major. He says, I'll trade Austin Reeves for New York for KD, in a New York minute. That's crazy. I would do it too. I would do it too. I would do it as well.
That's a no-brainer, goddamn.
That's a no brainer to me too. But we have some Laker fans that just don't want to trade Austin
Well, I
Reeves.
need to figure out who the hell I'm not, but I need to figure out who the hell they are, then, because I'm not even a fan, and I would make that trade.
Yeah, I don't. because some Laker fans are. I understand because I also talked to them in Twitter Spaces and stuff, and they said, "Well, we need another guy next to Luca, who can, when LeBron James does retire, you're gonna need another guy." And I'm like, "Well, that's true, yes, but also Reeves' agent said he didn't say the words, but he said pretty much f you. Austin Reeves is gonna you know." Opt out of his deal, and he's going to look for $40 to $45 million.
What, a
I'll
year?
trade Reeves for Lewis is crazy. Yeah, I agree with you, Adam. I don't. I'm not just going to trade Austin Reeves just to trade him, but I will trade him if I feel like I'm getting guys who can help now and long term, and who both play both sides of the ball. Now, if we get Trey Murphy, Herbert Jones, and Walker Kessler, Mister Phillip, look, this might sound zesty, but I will give Rob Plinka whatever he wants.
Okay, well, who you giving up to get them three then?
So this is what I have now. I can do this. Hold on. You know what? I have the trade machine out too. Y'all should be grateful I have the trade machine out, my brother. It's loading now, but I would love Trey Murphy, Herbert Jones, and Walker Kessler. I just let me see
Yeah,
because
'cause
you
you
also.
gotta get rid of dudes, man. This is a
Yeah,
business.
you're gonna have to get rid of people for real, but let me see here.
This ain't a 2K trade like you get them guys in free agencies and all.
Yeah, I think it's possible. I just don't know if Robert's gonna pull that off. But if he does, then he deserves whatever he wants, respectfully. Let me see. So
Salute. What up, y'all?
what's up, Joel?
What
Yeah.
up? What up?
How you doing, bro?
Good, good, man. How you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. DJ give me the opportunity to make some bread. I ain't complaining.
Facts.
I ain't mad, but what's your opinions on um this trade here? Nic Claxton, the 27th overall pick of this year's draft,
Mhm.
and we give up Rui, we give up Maxi, pretty much expiring contracts, and the 2031 first round pick.
I do it. Um, I hate to see Rui go. Like, I'd really hate to see Rui go, but you're swapping in uh a center, which we actually desperately need, and you know, we're getting rid of a power forward, unfortunately. But we have too many of the same players. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
the same players that guard power forwards. We need like wings and or big man. And I like Nick Claxton's contract. Like, I think it declines, right? Like, it goes
Yeah, it
down
declines
each
every
year.
year.
Yeah, so
Right. It
that's
declines by
pretty
like
good.
$3 million every year.
Yeah, and he moves his feet so well on the perimeter for a big man. So I'm
Right.
definitely rolling with that. And the 27th overall pick, I like that. I feel like the Lakers do a pretty good job selecting later round guys. Like, you look at Zubac, Christie, Kuzma, Josh Hart. You know, we do a pretty good job with the picks in the 20th or the 20s. So I'm rolling with that.
Okay. Me personally, I have no issues whatsoever. Um,
How old is he? Oh, he's
Nick Claxton's like,
Oh, he's young, like young,
yeah,
young.
he's young, bro. Like, pause, 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 pause,
Yeah,
pause. We don't know. Josh Giddey Burner might be around here,
I think
but
he's
all
like
joking aside, he's like
27.
26 years old.
Oh, bet. Yeah,
20. He's
that's
younger
good.
than Austin Reeves, bro.
Him and Luca are on the same.
Same age.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
well,
and I
Luke,
know Luca likes Claxton.
Yeah, he do. The only issue I have with Claxton is his weight, but because he's like 115 pounds, but he kind of makes up for how athletic he is on the perimeter and everything.
well, they're gonna well, I don't know. They might end up doing it, man, because the guy's atrocious from the free throw line. You know that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the only. Yeah, he
that's the
is
only part
bad.
that I have an issue with Clarkson. His weight, him being soaking wet paws like Jackson Hayes, and all that. But with this trade here, I don't know if y'all can see the. Let me see the style. I don't want to mess it up, Let me see. I want to kind of make it bigger to where everyone can see it. Okay. Can you guys see it better now or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So for this, Trey Murphy, Herbert Jones to the Lakers. Pelicans get Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, Maxi Kleber, and a 2031 first. Are you guys willing to do it or no? Because that's what I'm assuming they're going to ask for. I'll be surprised if they ask for a pick swap and that's it. But for the most part, 9 times out of 10, I'm assuming they're going to ask for that
Mm.
2031 first. So are you guys willing to do it for Trey Murphy in them?
Uh,
Okay. Mr. Phillips
that's
says yes.
that's tough.
Probably not, honestly.
Yeah,
That
I don't think so.
2031 first round pick, you giving up three guys. Two guys are still starting. I
Yeah,
think they start too, but that first round, you don't want to keep giving up them first rounds.
So would you be more comfortable giving up pick swaps then?
I probably
yes,
Okay, so let's add
probably get a big
because
man in that deal or something on the left. Because how tall is Trey Murphy? What did he say? A small forward? Let me see. I can
Trey
see.
Murphy is 6'8". Both Herbert Jones and Trey Murphy are 6'8".
And if you throw in like a how should I
Like a
a play
Misi, maybe like a Misi.
well a player like you got on the screen the title screen I'm drawing a
Nic
blank.
Claxton.
Nic Claxton. If you throw him in there, then yeah, maybe more than
yeah,
likely.
Yeah, but Nic Claxton
Or a
plays for
player like him. Or a
Brooklyn.
player
Yeah,
like him. Yeah.
yeah, but Nic Claxton plays for Brooklyn, and we're trading with the Pelicans right now. But we can do a pick swap maybe. But see, the thing is, this though, I will be willing to give up this first because both of them are 24 years old. Herbert Jones is 26, but like, Trey Murphy's 24 years old. Herbert Jones is okay. What's up, Victor Simpson? How are you doing? Okay, so we can probably do pick swaps. I highly doubt they will, you know,
I ain't know Herbert Jones was 6'8".
but here's the
yeah.
thing:
Well,
from the
they're very athletic, very good defensive players.
I
That's why
grab
I'm
pause. I grab his ass. Pause.
No, I'm
Pause.
just saying like I would do both. Try to get Herbert Jones and Trey Murphy, and then let's see what a pick swap. But I don't. I'm thinking on like what the Pelicans also want too. So
yeah,
let's
but
see.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like from the Pelicans' point of view, do you think they would really do that? Especially if they have Dejounte, C.J. McCollum, and then they have Jordan Hawkins, who's really good. I think they're probably going to try to start him pretty soon. So you bringing in Austin Reeves, like, and really, I think they could get more than just Austin Reeves. Like, if you sell Trey Murphy and who is it, Herb Jones separately, they
Yeah,
probably
Herbert
can get
Jones.
like, yeah, they probably can get like 2 to 3 firsts for each player. You
Hmm.
know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
CJ McCollum gone, by the way. Just hoping people know. I think the Pelicans are ready to hit that reset button. There was reports too saying that the Pelicans are like all their players are tradable. Not one person is safe. So they're willing to trade whoever out, like pretty much willing to trade whoever.
What's CJ contract then?
CJ contract is like 30 something $million.
Because he's a
Now
right?
he makes $30 million. This is his last uh year on the deal. I will be willing, like I'm not gonna trade for him, of course, but if he I don't know if like let's say for example the Pelicans buy him out, are you guys willing to pay like willing to sign him so he can come off the bench or whatever? Be our vacuum score off the bench. I'll be willing to do that personally.
Well, if I'm thinking like a Laker fan, right? How much you say 30 million?
He
yeah.
makes $30.6 million this year. This is his last year on the deal.
And how old
From
is he?
his He is 33.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'm not trading for him, but if he, let's say, team trades for him and say, hey, we're gonna buy you out so you can go to a winning team, and he says, hey, I want to be a Laker. I'm willing to come off the bench. Just pay me like a vet min to up to like the MLE. Are you guys willing to do that? Now, if this is
Mhm.
like him getting paid like 14 something $million per year, and he could be my bucket getter off the bench who can easily give me 20 per game, I'll do it. But I don't know if you guys would do it.
He ain't gonna be off the bench because
Yeah.
Nah,
he
he
yeah,
comes off the bench for the Pelicans. He has no issues with it.
but he came off. I thought he was a starter.
Nah, he started, but then when injury stuff happened, they had him off the bench, and then he actually looked better off the bench than starting. To be honest with you,
Well,
he
I
only
tell
started when injury started, when everyone
And
started dropping like
you
flies.
said for a MLE,
Yeah.
to be honest, I would probably sign what's his name? Karis LeVert for the vet men off the bench. He's 2 years younger than CJ too.
Mm. I don't know about Karis LeVert, and I'm a Hawks fan also. Y'all gotta keep in mind. And I was very upset when the Hawks traded DeAndre Hunter for Karis LeVert and George Niang. No offense to those. No offense to Karis LeVert. I just don't. I
Oh,
don't
he
know how
didn't
they
look
do.
too good.
No, he was very good for us. It's just like if I'm the Cavs, why would I trade Karis LeVert, knowing
But
that
he's a free agent, I think.
yeah, he
Right?
is a free agent now. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind him, but yeah,
Depends on
we
how much.
got what's up, AG?
Salute, salute,
Yeah.
Yo, what
How
up, AG?
salute everybody.
how are you doing?
So
Man, I'm chilling, man. Look, I'm gonna just say this now. If the trade involved Austin Reeves, I'm not doing it.
no. Well, AG, and timeout. So the KD and the Giannis, you serious?
Man, look, I just want KD to retire, bro. And like KD should just retire, bro. It's like, bro, how many times are you gonna go? Like, it feels like ever since he left the Golden State, he's been on this mission to prove I can do it like LeBron. I can build a team and I can win it all. But truth is, you ain't done SHI to the capital T since you left Golden State. And it's just like, bro, how many teams are you gonna go to? Like, it gets so annoying. Like, oh
Facts.
Lord, bro, just retire. Or
Just
you just
retire.
retire or go back to Golden State. Like, we're not gonna hate you if you go back to Golden State, bro.
Hey, well, I won't if they win again. Never mind. Go ahead.
I hear him going to the Toronto with Giannis. Then I hear him going to San Antonio with Wemby. I'm like, oh my good Lord.
Man, they saying I don't know about K. Man, KD is a damn bucket, man.
He is still a
You
bucket,
so
and
you telling me you're
and
not going? How much? Who got? How much KD made? Not made. How many points he scored? What's his points per game this
Like
year?
25. It's like 25, bro.
25. Man, that's still good, man.
Like I said,
What?
I'm only supporting it if he comes to the Lakers.
30
yeah,
seconds,
I
30.
wouldn't mind trading for Katie, but I don't know about the Spurs. They too
But
young, but there's reports saying that you know the Spurs and KD have interest in each other. So
Make that deal.
the so we're gonna have to maybe do a 3-team deal.
I heard it's a done deal already. They're just waiting on the offseason to begin before they announce it.
but
Oh,
then we're not gonna have like a bench or like no depth if we get
Man,
KD.
we don't need no bench. If we got LeBron, Luca, and KD.
Nah, I
no,
don't
you
know.
still need a bench to help you throughout
Nah,
the regular
man.
season,
Nah.
but it's easier. You can fix your bench easy quicker
But who's
than
playing defense?
Nah, we ain't gonna need defense, man. We just gonna outscore them.
Hold on, AG. This ain't the bench warmers, man.
We just gonna man. Look, you can
Three
go get
guys
some.
versus a
Look,
team. This ain't the
look,
bench warmers.
Cuba. You can go get some very cheap guys out the G League. Like I
No.
said, you can go get Lance. You know, Lance still be trying to hoop. You saying there's you got plenty of guys you can go get out the G
not
League.
Lance
Wait, are you talking about
Stevenson.
Lance Stevenson?
Yes,
Oh
He
man.
got his ass torched by Michael B.
man. That wasn't no damn basketball game, man. That was a prison match. That was a prison match. They
That
was
was
all
a prison.
traveling. They was trying to hurt each other, man. Man, that
I bet
wasn't no
get
damn
Michael
game.
Beasley ass, man. Michael Beasley.
I don't want him back. He was on. Yeah, I don't want him back on the Lakers. Didn't he forget? Didn't he forget his shorts one game or something like that?
Yeah.
Hey, he still dropped 20 points that game too. I think
Man,
He's
right.
a
didn't he?
bucket.
Man, he forgot his shorts. No, I'm good on that, man.
So because he forgot his shorts, you're not interested?
No,
Okay.
I'm good on that, man. No, I'm good.
No,
Man, you need a bucket, man. Get them guys with buckets. A
no,
bucket,
you do need a bucket for real, for real. Trying to see something.
especially off the bench.
I would love Nick Richards to the Lakers. Him as my backup big would be nice.
Well, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Nick Richards. I just don't know if um okay, income in that.
I heard Phoenix was benching him or wanted to put him on the bench or
No,
something.
they want him off the bench, but I think it's because of the whole Phoenix situation.
Yeah, I think you going from Phoenix, man. Like you said, Phoenix to the Spurs more than likely because Spurs got a lot of damn draft picks and stuff. Don't they? A lot of bread for
Yeah,
KD.
they do. Yeah, they do.
Or
So
y'all.
the Suns can't do this
Yeah, but
because yeah,
I don't see KD going to that market though. If I'm being honest, I don't see him going to San Antonio.
you don't see him going to San Antonio.
Nah, man. I even hear there's reports of him going to the Knicks, and
Oh,
the Knicks ain't even got to give up that much to get him. They could still keep Cat.
whoa, hey, hey, you take that in fruition with KD to the Knicks.
I was just reading on that like earlier today when I was at work, man. Dude, they ain't even got to give up that much, bro. They don't even got to give up Bridges.
Oh my God.
Man, I can't remember. It's basically just scrap what they got to give up. It ain't that much, bro. I think the only player they'd have to lose is OG. But I mean, if you getting KD back, you should be all right,
Man, was see your OG. She get
dude. That
cake,
would be nice, bro. Wait, that would be. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm
bro.
definitely gonna be the biggest Knicks fan if that happens.
Oh, you gonna jump? Oh, you bandwagon?
Well, I gotta see how what my Clippers do in the offseason.
Your Clippers.
Yeah, man, you ain't know. I'm a
Uh,
Lakers, Clippers, Celtics, Knicks fan.
He's just a bandwagon. Just go ahead. He's just a bandwagon.
oh, he's a band. Oh, God
See,
bless his
Gerald, man,
soul.
we're expanding, man. We're gonna get you alongside the ride too, man.
Well, Rod, nigga, I'm a Lakers and Hawks fan.
Yeah,
I
you
go
stand
through.
up, nigga.
Yeah. Bruh, get your over, bruh. You
Listen,
over.
man, we gotta and Gabe Vincent, he gotta go, man. I already look. There's a deal we can do for Gabe Vincent, and it's gonna leave us like 3 mil on the table.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we do that? Like, does a trade have to equal the amount of money, or we can just trade for a guy and we can still have money left over from the trade?
No, we could salary dump, but then you're gonna have to give up picks to do that, and I'd
See, look,
rather.
bro, like I said, bro, there's a guy
But
out of Chicago we can go get that didn't. I'm saying, bro, and we're gonna have 3 mil left on the table.
Hey, are you talking about Lonzo or Io?
we
Talking
could.
about Lonzo.
Oh,
Hey,
you
I
want
would
Lonzo?
actually want Lonzo back now, but last
It's an
season his
easy swap,
contract
bro.
was yeah.
Easy. He only got 10 mil. He making 10 mil now.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna dip out. I'll catch y'all later, man.
All
All right,
right.
Cuban. Yeah,
It's an
Lonzo
easy
off the
swap, bro.
bench.
We gonna leave. We
Yeah.
gonna have like 2 million left. Cause what is Gabe? 13 million.
No, his is 11 and a half.
Oh my bad. Then yeah, we'll have like a mil left on the table after we do that trade for Zoe. It's an easy swap.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I would not hate it. I would not hate it, to be honest with you. You get better. He's a yeah, Lonzo Ball to come off your bench as your point guard. Your point guard off the bench. I would love that for Lonzo.
Oh, for sure. Over
Yeah.
Gabe, yeah.
Yeah, he can shoot, he can defend, he can play make. He's the guard that we needed, to be honest. He can if he wasn't if his feet wasn't so messed up from that one injury, he would be perfect next to Luca, to be honest with you.
Because what did Gabe average in the playoffs? Like three
Two like
points?
one to 2 points per game.
Yeah. Lonzo could at least give you like 6 and 5 off the bench with good defense. So
Yeah. Gabe plays good
I'm okay
defense.
with
The
that.
defense is there with Gabe. It's just offensively, you just you
Oh,
know.
make sure you get the super chat, bro.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see who did the super chat. It
Oh,
won't show
major.
for. Oh, Major. Get the super chat. Let's see. Yeah, I apologize.
And people are tripping. Lonzo is injury prone. And what is Gabe Vincent? Scoring prone, consistency prone.
Scoring prone is crazy.
Well, what is he?
Big,
He
hold up.
soaked
Big
up
major.
12 million to get cardio in.
Big major said, hearing all my nephews up here makes me proud. Salute, major.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Major. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Appreciate it.
There's another guy we can
I
go
might
get.
have to add. I might have to probably gonna have to send probably like $1. Not a yeah. He said scoring prone. That got me weak. Yeah, not scoring prone. That's wild. But yeah,
Like I said,
I
even if y'all don't
appreciate you,
want to do
big
that,
major.
there's
Nah,
another. What about Bogdanovich from the Clippers, the sharpshooter? That's another. I don't know
Oh,
how much he's making. That's
I don't
another
think.
guy we could add to the team.
Yeah, but I don't think they would do that personally. I just don't think they would do that.
Yeah, JC. I don't know.
I'm
We,
not
we wasn't
against it.
watching the
Not
same games
against
this
it,
year.
but I'm not against it. But he declined offensively last year. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's something mental or whatever. But he's not the same offensive that he was last year compared to his other years. And
Man,
um,
watch what LeBron and Luca do with him. He gonna get that 3-point percentage. He gonna get them shots. A
yeah,
sharpshooter
but
like
again,
that, a mobile shoot, and see that's really what we need. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. LeBron ain't never had no success, team success, unless he had a mobile shooter. Every team he's played for and they won a championship with, he had a mobile shooter.
y'all want to
Like,
give second chances to bums. Come on, bro. No, I don't know, Adam. I actually don't know because they may do that. We already have a mobile shooter in already in Dalton, but I think Dalton wants out, and I think we're going to trade Dalton. I think we're going to trade him. To be honest with you, I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think Dalton is gone.
I really don't want to trade him, but I mean,
I mean,
I
he
know
kind
we
of don't
kind
want to
of
be
have
here.
to.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
kind of have to for a center or whatever because he don't want to be here no more after we traded him for Mark Williams, which is understandable. And then ever since then, he's been kind of butthurt about it, and I understand because, you know,
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Lonzo ain't no bum.
Nah, James, if
Lonzo ain't
we
no
tra-
bum, bro.
Chris Levert, I don't get the obsession with Chris Levert, but if y'all want him to come off the bench, I don't hate it. But we ain't trading Dalton. I mean, we already did for Mark Williams, and it only got declined because of Mark Williams has bad feet or a bad back issue, so I don't really know. Oh, I know Victor. I'm a Hawks fan also. I know Victor, but I
Like,
don't I don't know.
would y'all do something like Nick Richards and Grayson Allen for Gabe and Kleber?
I would love Grayson Allen is that 3 and D guy that I would like to have next to Luca. I would like to have him. But I don't know if Phoenix is going to be. I don't know if the Clippers, like for Bogey, will be willing to trade with us. And I don't put Austin in a trade. I mean, both Austin and Dalton's gone. I mean, pretty much everyone's gone. I named Luca, LeBron, DFS because that's Luca's homeboy and very close buddy, and Bronny because LeBron James. So yeah, Chris LeVert played well off the bench, but he was inconsistent. And when it was time for us to, when we needed him to show up, he didn't show up. I don't know. I'm not against Chris LeVert being my sixth man. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all.
Dang, DJ. Remember when DJ said Kessler might be available? They're saying he is.
Yeah, he's a. I
Probably
would
is.
trade Austin Reeves for Walker Kessler. I don't know about y'all, but I'll trade. Like I
Nah,
said,
I wouldn't do that.
you wouldn't do that for us. You wouldn't do that for Walker Kessler.
Nah, that's not a fair trade
How not a fair trade for Utah or for the Lakers?
for the Lakers.
Why?
Cause I'm giving away a 20 point per game score. I'm getting a center back. You know, yes, we need a center, but like once LeBron leaves, who's gonna be your scorer? Your second option, Rui?
Rui's gone. Everybody's gone. Not named Luca, LeBron, DFS, and Bronny. So I think the issue is, I'm pulling up. This is sick. I just Walker Kessler's defensive impact is more impactful to the Lakers than Austin Reeves giving me 20 points per game. In my opinion. I just think his style of play just fits playoff basketball. He's a center that we desperately need. One thing about him and Austin Reeves that I will never question or doubt is their effort and motor. However, Walker Kessler is, a guy who we need and rim protector, very good rebounder, could be a lot of threat. He's also developing the 3-point shot. and everything. So I'm not against it whatsoever. So if you know Danny Ainge and his son says, "Hey, give us Austin Reeves for Walker Kessler," I will be willing to do so. Well, Victor, we traded with Danny Ainge like 3 times in a span of like 3 years. So I don't think he cares about if he hates the Lakers or not. I think he cares about the picks, and he doesn't care long as he gets his guy. And until he gets that guy, which I think will be AJ from BYU, he's not going to trade with nobody. So everyone on the Utah Jazz is tradable. And Danny H does not care. I don't know why people say he hates us. Yet he saved us from the Russell Westbrook trade. Made a trade with him for Patrick Beverly, and not only that, we also made a trade. He was a part. He helped us out with the Luca deal to make money work and everything. So things go through. So I don't know if I would use the word anarcho hate us. So I kind of view that as bail or whatever. But I'll definitely trade Austin Reeves for Walker Kessler. If they did ask me that. Now I'm not gonna trade them if they don't, if they tell me not to. But I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't be mad at them for it. Not at all. But I appreciate the 50 people that is watching. Again, make sure you guys um drop a like, share the stream out. I know DJ would truly appreciate it. Also subscribe if you guys haven't to his YouTube channel and my YouTube channel. And yeah, they already have Luca, so keeping AR makes no basketball sense for of the Lakers want to win a chip. If Reeves was just average defensively, I wouldn't hate it. It's just the issue here is that um nah, they're not valuable anymore as they used to be due to the fact that we got Luca, and Luca will probably be here for the rest of his career unless we mess up. Uh no, we was willing to give up our first in Dalton for him, and he said no. I don't think they I don't think they offered I
Man,
don't think they asked for Reeves.
to be honest, I low key think this Austin Reeves thing could work. It's just that three position and that five position. Because when you look at it, yes, Austin Reeves was getting taken advantage of on the defensive end, but who was it that was cooking him? It was Jaden McDaniels, right? Jaden McDaniels is 6'9" and a slasher. Austin Reeves is 6'5". So I mean, is that really so alarming? You know?
No, because Alex Caruso is the same height, if not smaller, but can guard him perfectly fine. And the reason is also is because he's big. Austin Reeves is soft, to be honest with you. He's not
I wouldn't say he's
physical.
soft, bro.
No, I would definitely say he's soft because because whenever one thing about Jokic was having a difficult time moving Alex Caruso around, and Jokic is 170 pounds heavier than Alex Caruso is. But Alex Caruso is just big, strong, and physical that you could barely move him, and he's going to make you work on the defense side of the ball. Austin Reeves gives effort, but he's too small, too weak, and gets pushed around. So no,
So
you need to upgrade at that. And I talked to Luca fans too. You need to upgrade that starting two position, that three and the five. So, and then not only that too, Luca and Reeves could work, but see, we have Braun, and all three can't work together. And not only that, when LeBron James does leave, do y'all trust Austin Reeves as the number two option on a championship team next to Luke? Because I don't trust him as my number two option heading to a new season without LeBron James, and we're expected to win championships. Otherwise, it's a bust season. That's my question to y'all.
wait, say the question one more time.
No, the question is, do y'all trust Austin Reeves as the second option next to Luca on a championship team?
It depends who else is around them.
I mean, if
Like
you just have three and D guys and a good center like Walker Kessler, do you trust Austin Reeves as your number two option heading to
I
a
do.
playoff set?
I do because I look at a team like the Pacers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have size around Tyrese and Nemhart. I would say Nemhart and Austin Reeves are basically almost the same type of player at least. But Austin's a little bit more of a better playmaker as far as passing. But if your positions are 3 to 5 and they're big over 6'8", and can defend and at least hit a shot, then I think I'm rolling with Luca and AR. I mean, you got to look at it. AR is a 20-point per game scorer as a third
Yeah,
option.
yeah, but I also needed that third option to show up for me in the playoff game, and he turned into D'Lo. And I also see him get punked around by Mike Conley, Dante Vincenzo, Nickel Alexander Walker. I don't. Whenever he was on Julius Randle or Nas Reed, I didn't get mad at him for it, but I would like to say, hey, I wish you put on more muscle so you don't get pushed around as much. At least give them a challenge. But
But
I
and
I don't know if I could do that. And the difference between Nemhart and Reeves is that Nemhart is better off ball and a better defender than Austin Reeves is, and it's not really close defensively. So, but I see what you're saying though with Nemhard though.
yeah, but
But
but and don't get it confused. Like I'm not saying like we had to keep Austin Reeves at all costs because I do think his value is at like an all time high.
oh, it's all time high.
Um,
One in the league,
yeah, I
and
wouldn't
then
mind trading him,
how
but
much
it
money?
has to be for the exact
Right
right,
price.
yeah, and pieces.
Right, and that's why I made the video today. If you guys would like to check it out, then I'll put it in the chat again. But I said, hey, I'll be willing to trade Reeves for. I'm not trading for a KCP. That's just to me that's stupid. I'm not doing that. But I will trade him for a Jalen Suggs or a Goga or a Jalen Suggs and Wendell Carter Jr. or uh, Jalen Suggs, Goga, or Gary Harris, or again, Jalen Suggs, Wendell Carter Jr., and Gary Harris, because you get you get three needs in one trade. You're still able to make other moves with other salaries. You fix your starting two position, with Jalen Suggs is one of the best defenders in the league, 24 years old. This year he wasn't the greatest 3-point shooting wise because of back injuries and everything. This year for the Magic was just not it, even though they made the playoffs. If the Magic was healthy, they would have been a top 3 to 4 seed, to be honest with you. And we need better two-way balance around Luca. Um, and I want to kind of build that mold of, hey, like, this is what Luca needs around him. This is how he went to the finals and everything. And I know he had a guy in Kyrie Irving, but I've also seen Luca too carry just two-way guys around him to the Western Conference Finals. And if it wasn't for Golden State Warriors just being so good that year, they would have um, probably went to the finals and probably beat Boston, but you don't know. Adam, I think you're sleeping on Jalen Suggs. I really wish I can show Jalen Suggs highlights, but I just can't because due to copyright. But if you would like a better breakdown, I think we should. I think we gotta trade Vando. He's gonna have to be a part of a deal. Um, I think he's gonna have to be a part of a deal. Right. That's what I'm saying too. 7 days. We need a Jalen Suggs, Adam. He's one of the we complain about perimeter defense all the time, and Jalen Suggs solves that issue for you. He's very athletic. He brings rim pressure, consistent rim pressure. He doesn't need a whistle to get to his 20 points either. He can play off ball. He can play on ball. And with Luca, how he makes Reggie Bullock a very good 3-point shooter, Derrick Jones Jr. a very good 3-point shooter. All these guys, PJ Washington, these guys, he can do the same thing for Jalen Suggs. And one thing about Jalen Suggs also that yeah, Jalen Suggs is very good. I think him just being on a small market team just doesn't. He's just on a small market team, so therefore people are not going to talk about him and on the Magic that much unless you truly love basketball outside of the Lakers, of course, which I love basketball. Period. So I like watching, and plus I live in Florida, so I watch Jalen Suggs play basketball on my laptop, TV. And in the future, if I do go to a Magic and Lakers game, if he's healthy, of course, and if everyone's healthy, which I pray and hope and so, Jalen Suggs is one of the best defenders in the league and everything. But that's the thing, though. But if you hold on, so Adam, I don't want to. I think you should. I don't want to try to force whatever, but I would advise you, Adam, to check out this video. It breaks down what I have in the trade packages and stuff. You can also get a center because the Magic also have multiple bigs. So you can get a Jalen Suggs and then one of their centers like Goga or Wendell Carter Jr., who are one of the best defenders in the league. Wendell Carter Jr. can also switch out on the perimeter and be a better 3-point shooter. He had a down year this year due to his shooting hand and everything needing surgery, but he played through it. So it kind of dr- uh dropped a bit, but he still last year he was very good from three. Jalen Suggs was very good from three last year. Just when Jalen Suggs is healthy, he's a very good 3-point shooter, respectable. The issue is that he's been banged up and stuff, but he's worth it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's another topic too. I would also wouldn't mind KCP back. To be honest with you, in like one of their bigs, like Go Wendell Carter Jr. They also don't make a lot of money. Um, now I'm not trading Ospreys for KCP, but I would try to convince him, hey, come off the bench and everything, and we have more two-way balance and everything, and the da 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 da. Uh, Let me see if the link is in the chat. I think DJ did so. I just
Yeah.
don't know.
The link is in the it's in the pin chat.
Okay. Yeah. What's up, JC? It's been forever, bro.
What's
Yeah.
up, man? What's up,
How are you
man?
doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
That's
I know
good. I
it's
haven't
been a
heard from
little
you
minute.
I haven't heard from you in a year, bro. What the world?
Yeah, what's up, man? I've been enjoying my off season, man, just like LeBron is.
So you're enjoying Cancun?
Yep, I've been in Cancun, man, and enjoying it, man. Having drinks with Steph,
Having
you know what I'm
drinks.
saying?
You be getting drunk, bro.
Yeah, with Steph and
You be
Curry, man. You know what I'm saying?
oh.
I be chilling with Steph and Curry. I
You
saw
be drinking
Jimmy
that little
Butler
Hennessy
last
too?
night.
You saw Butler last night for real?
I saw Butler last night, man. Saw a lot of washed up niggas
That's crazy.
out there in them Cancun tents.
Nikola Jokic is in Serbia. So, but did you see Aaron Gordon them in Cancun too, or?
Nah, he couldn't get in. His card declined when he trying to get into the resort. I don't know. He got to talk to his
That's
bank about that.
crazy. That
But
is
that was crazy.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's wild. Victor, KCP shot 34% from three, which is not the greatest for him. Okay, now this is Glaze. JC, the Glorious King is crazy. But
Hey, shout out to Victor, man. Shout out to Victor, man.
shout out to Victor too. Cool people, cool people.
JC's fans, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
This is my stream, nigga. You better chill out. But
Oh yeah, right. This is his show, y'all. This is his show.
yeah, that's my
Let me
yeah. I
this is his
gotta,
show.
you know what I'm
This is
saying?
his show.
I'm trying to make bread. I'm trying to pay these bills. You heard? Trying to pay these bills. You feel me? So, but all joking aside, though, KCP did had a down year scoring wise and 3-point shooter wise, but again, you know, due to the Magic offense being so bad, it's just KCP can't get the looks that he used to get with Aaron with LeBron and AD before we traded AD for Luca and Nikola Jokic, and so him being back on the Lakers, he'll get back to being a good 3-point shooter again. I know his contract is a question mark, but uh his value also drops, so you don't have to really give up much to get him, in my personal opinion. So
Salute, Bree Love. KCP, I'm not against that at all. I just honestly think we need players out there that want to just go hoop. We need people out there like, yo, if I'm out here for if it's 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or in Gabe Vincent's, 25 minutes, bro. I need to be out here hooping. Like I need to just not just playing defense. If I'm open, hey, I need to take that shot. If I got an open lane, like let me go take it to the rack. Like these dudes act so passive out there on the court, which to me is crazy. You should not be out there playing 25 minutes and not have at least a bucket. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Right.
have one. You gotta have
Or
at
at
least
least
like
have a
4.
bucket but get blown by defense. The only player that gets a pass is Luca because he just generates so much offense to where it makes up for his defense.
I think Luca gets a I can agree with that. Luca can get a pass defensively because I mean Stephen Curry gets the pass. A lot of these point guards in the league get the pass. It's because they're scoring output, right? It's like, okay, yeah, dude dropped 30, but you know, I came back and dropped 38 or I dropped 40. So it sort of mitigates the lack of defense. You know what I'm saying? If you're giving out the same output. But if you're out there playing 25 minutes and you're giving up 0 points and the other guy's scoring 15, then you just got outplayed. You got
Right.
outscored. And then, it matters. It does matter. If you're not out there producing and your matchup is producing, now whoever gets subbed in for you has to make up for you not producing. So now he's got to catch up to the guy scoring 15. Now he's got to score 15 to match his. Like, it shouldn't be like that. It should be like, you out here.
Do your job
Ooh,
on both sides of the ball. That's all we ask.
and
Be
it's not
respectable.
like
Right.
and it's not like these dudes aren't, these are NBA players. This is it's supposedly the highest level of basketball. So why not act like it? You know what I'm saying?
Or or I wouldn't say more so act like, more so to show it. Because you can't act like something that you can't, you know, do. But I want to get to the super chat real quick before it
Oh
goes
yeah, yeah.
away. So day 7, 7 days. I appreciate you, Sports Pod. I appreciate you for the super chat. That is a bonus. I truly appreciate it. Much love, much love. Here's the deal of we can get Suggs Goga for Gabe and AR and Gabe. And then I'm going after Herb Jones or Trey Murphy for Rui Dalton, and then go after Nah in free agency. So the issue with that is I like that idea, but the problem is Suggs makes $35 million, but here's a but. It declines every year. Like it drops like Nic Claxton contract. So it gets weaker and weaker and weaker over getting, you know, he makes more money every year. If anything, he declines. So you're gonna have to add, you're gonna have to match a total of $45 million in, whatever for the Suggs and Goga deal, and then maybe try to get Herbert Jones, who's easier for like Maxi Kleba or whoever outside the Reeves and uh matching contracts for Suggs and Goga, and then you try to get Trey Murphy or Herbert Jones. I think Herbert Jones would be the better option, and then you go after Nah, so you can have Nah off the bench or whatever. Again, just having a lot of guys who can play, who's respectable offensively and good defensively, or very good offensively, but don't get haunted defensively. You know what I mean? Like we just need two-way balance, and that's what I'm trying to preach to the people and stuff.
Hey man, before I get up out of here, I just want to just pull up and just show you some support here, man. But before I
Appreciate it.
go, I just want to say this, man. We got to trade Austin Reeves. We ain't.
Ye-
If I see in the headlines Austin Reeves gets $30 from the Lakers, bro, I swear I swear I'm running down there to cryptoarena.com and he going to catch my fade.
No, so what are your reasons why you want to Reeves got to go? I have my reasons why, but what are your reasons? I want to see if we're on the same
It's
page here.
it's the it's the fact that you sit here, you play in my face, right? Like you at the end of the season, you want to turn up, you want to act like, oh, you score 20 plus points per game. You want to come out here and think you're him now, right? You want to get me all hyped up at the end
Hillbilly
of the
Kobe is what
season.
Laker fans call
He
him. Hillbilly Kobe. Hillbilly
he
Kobe.
he got he got me out here arguing with niggas for on his behalf, right? I'm out here arguing for him on his behalf. I'm arguing for him, right? I'm like, bro, we got Austin Reeves out there, bro. Third option, like we on it, we in it, bro. We get to the playoffs and he gives us 12 points. I would have rather watched D'Lo, honestly. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro.
At
I'd
least
rather watch
D'Lo look
D'Lo
good when
be
he breaking.
inconsistent.
Pause, yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying, if you gonna look ass out there, make it look good. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
all. Make it
Nah, I
look
feel you.
good. He got no flavor in his game. He just getting bullied.
Right.
And you can't, bro. You can't hype me up. You can't hype me up with your 20 points and then come into the playoffs and not have
And
that
dropping
same
goose eggs,
mentality.
bro.
Like, bro, it's and then have the nerve to come out and say you want 30 million.
Nah, he ain't gonna get 30. That man wants 40. He wants 40 to $45 million.
40?
Yeah, bro.
40?
Yeah, nigga.
Look, $40 million for Austin Reeves? Who he think he is, Luka?
Nah, because Christian Brown finna make $30 to $35 million for the Nuggets, and then Tyler Hero, he finna get that supermax, and he finna get paid 50. He finna make $55 million per year and above.
You
And
know
he's
who
right
really
in
is?
between, and he's right in between them too. So he gonna make $40 to $45 million. I promise you that.
I blame Bradley Bill and Ben Simmons for contracts. I
No,
blame them niggas.
I blame the current CBA because this is now supposed to be normal. So what's up, Lakers all day? Salute, salute, salute. Let me see. Did I add you? It won't
Oh,
let
I
me
think
add
we're
you.
both trying to pull them up. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're
I think
good.
we're
No,
pulling them.
you're good.
Yeah,
No, Reeves did had an injury, yes, but that's a terrible excuse in my opinion, because Luca was vomiting and played better than him. LeBron James has a groin issue. He needs to start giving Savannah James that hammer in bed. But anyways, back on track. He had a
Whoa,
groin injury, and then he sprained his
Oh,
MCL, and still the best defender throughout the whole series. And then he's giving you 4 points per game, and you're missing wide open threes. That's unexcusable. Now, if you're missing contested threes, okay, I can get it. I can work with it just a little bit. But you're missing open threes in the corner.
bro. Luca was literally in the back, throwing up, coming out there, hooping, right?
Yeah.
Dropped 17 sick. Austin Reeves, quote unquote, had a toe injury. But see, my thing is this, right? Why you want to come out with your toe injury after the fact? Like that like to me,
Now, if you said
okay,
this
stand
during,
into
like,
your
before the
injury. Yeah, from
playoffs,
the beginning.
okay. Right. You
Yeah.
didn't do that. You wait until after.
You want to wait till after. Like, I don't believe the hype. I don't believe the hype. He was just
yeah.
getting cooked
At
so
least with
bad.
D'Lo, I've seen D'Lo give me
Yeah.
37. I've seen D'Lo give me 36 points in a playoff game. I'm waiting for Reese to do that, but it's cool.
Man, that will never look, man. Look, that will never happen. Austin Reeves scoring 36 points in the playoffs, that will never happen.
Oh, never happens.
That'll never happen.
Crazy. Never.
That will, and the reason why I'm saying that is because he's the kind of player he can only do it in the regular season, because in the regular season ain't nobody trying to hurt themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like especially
Right.
at the end of
And
this,
he also gets that whistle too throughout the regular season too. Don't forget
at
that.
the end of the season, right? At the end of the season, they gonna play lax defense. They're not gonna really push as hard because they know I gotta use all my energy up in the play. I'm about to go into the playoffs, so I'm gonna let this little nigga Austin Reeves do whatever. I don't care. We ain't worried about him because we're gonna ice him out when we playoffs anyway. Nobody was worried about Austin Reeves.
Right.
He
Now, Adam, I'm not saying I want D'Lo back, but if D'Lo said,
oh
"Hey,
my god,
now wait, hold on," if D'Lo says, "Hey, I wanted to come off the bench for a vet min," I'm accepting that.
JJ Redick don't even like D'Lo.
He don't, but I'm just saying if D'Lo decided to wanting to be here, come off the bench for a vet min, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate
I'm
it.
good. I'm good. He is 79 overall in 2K. I'm good.
Yeah, no, we can keep. No, he can stay over there in Brooklyn.
No,
He can
yeah,
stay in
that's
Brooklyn.
fair. What's up? What's up, Lakers all day? How you doing, bro? Lakers all day. You good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, I
What's
can
up?
hear you
What's up?
now. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
What's your thoughts on this trade for the Lakers getting Nic Claxton to the 27th overall pick of this year's NBA draft, and then they get Rui, Dalton, Max, and a 2031 first round pick,
You
unprotected,
know,
by the way.
I'm taking that, dog. I'm taking that. Um,
Okay,
yeah, I definitely got to take that. You know, I just don't want to see the same thing that we've seen. You know, this last season, and
right.
everything is um everything is the same. We need to shake things up. We know we need a center. We know we need a power forward. And I just want to see something different. And you know, you guys are right about Austin Reeves. Like
Uh-oh. You there? Or I think connection is messing up for you.
yeah. No, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. But
No,
yeah. I
no,
think
you're
it's time for
good.
Austin Reeves to go, man. Yeah, I
I
think it's
agree.
time for him to go, Doc. Like I've been backing him up all year, but it's time for him to go. For real, for real.
I, I agree. And it's not because we hate Reeves, I'm assuming. I don't think y'all hate
No,
Oh,
no, no,
oh,
no,
I,
no, no, no,
I
oh,
think
I
no,
y'all
hate
hate
his ass.
no, no,
Oh, JC. Oh,
yeah,
JC
yeah,
hates Reeves.
yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
I hate it with a
hey,
passion. With a
hey,
passion.
no,
Like
facts,
the
facts,
White
facts.
Howard passion.
No, no, no,
Paul.
no, no. For real, I understand, I understand. But no, I want to ask you guys a question because it's something that I heard
Paul.
somebody bring it up. I forgot who it was. How do you guys feel about Jaren Jackson Jr. trying to get Jaren Jackson Jr.?
Ooh.
I like that.
Because now
Um,
I think it might be a big major that said it. Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, definitely, and he's only 22 million or something like that.
Yeah, I
yeah.
like that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not against Jaron
He a dog.
Jackson Jr.
he is. He is a dog.
I, I don't know about him being a dog type part. Craig, tell Gerald about Devontae Thomas. Laugh my look, tell your 2K player to come
Yeah, yeah.
turn into an actual human being and be a
Facts,
Laker because we need a center.
facts.
And if he can
We
give me 20
definitely need
boards per
someone.
game and catch lobs from Luca and post someone up and everything, I'm cool for that.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah. So what
yeah. But
Victor said,
yeah,
but appreciate the yeah. Jaron Jackson Jr. also his issue is he plays like a guard a lot
yeah, yeah.
and
And foul trouble, foul
and
trouble.
he
Yeah,
gets into
foul
foul
trouble.
trouble, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
And
that's
then
yeah,
also not only that, he's gonna want the max. He's gonna want like 40 to 50 million dollars per year.
well. Next year next year he's up with it's like 23 million. We could give him that. It depends. It depends on how it plays out. But I would definitely take him down. I would definitely take him.
I would take him too if he's willing to get paid 30 million or some dollars, then I'm
Yeah,
willing to do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
definitely.
I would rather give him the 30 million than Austin Reeves
Then
the 30
also,
no,
million.
I agree,
exactly,
but
exactly, exactly, exactly,
now I will
exactly.
say this. Now I will start getting uncomfortable if Jaron Jackson Jr. wants 40 million dollars, the range of forty
Right,
million
right,
dollars to
right,
50
right,
million
right,
dollars.
Isn't,
right, right.
isn't
That's
Austin
where I'll
making
get
40 million?
uncomfortable, and same thing with Austin Reeves.
But hey, he's been an all star, hasn't he? Jaron Jackson Jr.'s been an all star, right?
Yeah, he's been an all-star, but he was
Yeah.
kind of
See,
bad these playoffs too,
Austin
though.
Reeves.
As is Austin. Yeah, I was about to ask that Lakers all days. Austin Reeves ever been
No,
an all star?
no, he's never been an all star. He's never
Matter of
been an
fact,
all star.
has he been on an all NBA team at all?
No, I don't think so. Like
Has he won any like awards and any award? Like
no,
even a
no,
participation trophy?
no, right?
Yo,
But it's
JC,
like,
you getting nasty with the.
but what's the team that Big Major always talking about the terror
Oh,
terror
the
terror.
pacifiers.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like he deserves to be on a team like that, and that's it. Just no more for the
Yeah,
Lakers. I mean, he could go anywhere else, but he just can't do
yeah,
it for us, Doc. Like he can't. It's either that or sit on the bench.
Yeah, yeah,
but I don't
definitely
think
on
he
the
wants to
bench
sit on the
doing a
bench.
commentary.
Either that or sit on
Yeah,
the bench. So.
I don't think he wants to come
Either
off
that
the
or sit on the
bench,
bench, Doc.
which is why I feel like he has to
Well,
go.
then he can't be with the team. Then he has to go.
Yeah,
Tyrant Terrapins, like Major says, Tyrant Terrapins.
yeah, the Taiwan Terrapins. Yes, sir. Send
Yeah,
him
yeah.
over
So,
there. Yeah.
salute to Big Major. Shout out to Big Major.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
shout
out
out to Big
to
Yeah.
Major.
Major Level Entertainment, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to Major Level Entertainment, make sure I go over there and drop my brother Major some love over there, man.
Oh, okay,
Thanks, thanks,
but
JC.
not
I
the whole, but
appreciate
not.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, you up.
oh,
I was hoping y'all wouldn't catch on to it.
Oh no,
oh, snap!
Major. I knew. I just didn't want to get. I just didn't want to get up.
I had niggas going too. They was like, "Oh, what's up, man?
What's up, Major? How you
Salute,
doing,
salute.
bro?
Hey, man, you doing an amazing thing with the show, man. I'm proud of you.
Appreciate it.
Keep
Appreciate
it
it.
up,
Yeah,
man.
doing a great job.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
it. Y'all forgot I have a YouTube channel. Y'all forgot I used to
No, no,
live
no,
stream
no.
every
Oh no, no.
Saturday
Oh
for
no, I
Junior.
know. I
Yeah.
know. I know. I
Man,
know.
you got
It's,
you got sports in your name for a reason. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
look, it's only. I tell people all the time. It's only two Geralds I know. You and Gerald Levert. Those are only two
Gerald
Levert
Levert.
Gerald I know. That's the only two. Don't come to me talking about no Gerald Green. I don't care about that guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, no love for Gerald Green. Dang.
Nah, man, nah. He don't play no more. I don't know. No. Gerald Levert and Gerald Sports Jr.
Yes,
What I'm talking
sir. I
about.
appreciate it. I
Yeah, man.
appreciate it. Much
But I'm
love.
gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Just Gerald, make sure you call Rob Pelinka and tell him to trade that nigga Austin Reeves, man.
Oh no. Trust me. If you
Expeditiously.
before
Expedition.
you leave, I don't know if you subscribed to me yet, but I'll let you to subscribe and check out my video that I just uploaded
Oh,
today.
bet. I'll do
And
that.
I promise you will love the trade package. I promise you will love the trade package that I have for Austin Reeves traded for. I
Okay,
promise you.
bet.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, so JC, you
yeah, what's up,
wouldn't
man?
mind if I directed ICE to Austin Reeves' door, like, and just told him that he was,
Oh, bro,
illegal.
I will pick them up from the headquarters. You know what I'm saying?
Be like, y'all missed an immigrant. There he is, right there. He's an immigrant because he's from Arkansas. He's an immigrant.
He's an immigrant because he's from
Well, I
Arkansas.
mean,
It's crazy.
technically, he's not a California native, so yeah, send that
Ah,
nigga back. So
you're
Yeah,
right. He is
he
an
used to
immigrant.
be on a barn.
Right.
yeah, send him over
Right.
there with the cows and chickens, shooting on a hoop on a ball. Send him back
Little
over
Rock,
there.
Arkansas. Little Rock,
Yeah,
Arkansas.
man. Yeah,
Little
man.
Rock, Arkansas, man.
Probably butt scratch Arkansas. Butt scratch Arkansas.
Just
Scratch.
like his game. That should be his nickname, Little Rock.
Yeah, Little Rock.
Little
Nickname,
Rock, Little Rock Reeves. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Little Rock Reeves. No
yeah,
I,
Little
handle.
Rock. Yeah.
I don't hate it.
Hey, that's actually kind of dope. Little Rock Reeves. That's kind of dope.
That is
That's
actually
clean. Yeah, that's
fire.
kind of clean.
That's an actual fire nickname. Bro. That's crazy.
Yep.
He's still ass though, but
Oh.
Yeah, he does. Ass
Woo.
Reeves. Ass
no,
Reeves. AR.
no,
Ass Reeves.
crazy. I don't see Major. I don't hate people. It takes too much energy. But man, when it comes
Stop
to that
that.
nigga Reeves though, boy,
Yeah, yeah.
especially Major, bro, he had me hyped at the end of the. You heard me up here. I was
Yeah.
excited. I was like, what? We got a third option now. Okay,
Yeah, we
cool.
both defended him. I was too, man. I'm even more mad, like, because I was defending him too. Like, there will be no Austin Reeves slander, and then he goes and does that.
Does that, bro?
I'm like, bro, it's time to go, man. You and Gabe Vincent, y'all can go together, man. Package
Y'all can
deal.
go together as.
Bro,
I was calling Reeves
together.
white chocolate. Ooh, that's tough. I know that hurts you, Victor.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
oh
know that
my,
hurts you.
that's disrespect to Jason Williams. Huh? Oh my God, the real white chocolate. Oh,
hold on. You can't disrespect Jason Williams.
oh
Hold on.
man.
Woo! He let me down so bad,
Hold on.
bro. I told people, I said, look, Austin Reeves is the third best option or top five, third best
Yeah,
option in the league. That
yeah, they
man
can
was
go
he was
together, man.
worse than D'Lo, bro. I said,
Yeah, that
whoa.
was
I'll
bad.
shrink wrap them both. I'll shrink wrap them both and just ship them off. So I wouldn't even trade them. I'll just give them away. Here you go, man. Take this. You know what I'm saying? You know when you go to like,
So we're doing an
7-Eleven?
Austin Reeves giveaway. We're doing an Austin Reeves giveaway.
Yeah, like when you go to 7-Eleven or AM/PM, and you got the little meat in one package and you got the cheese in the other
Oh,
pack.
that's crazy.
I'll donate those guys like that to 7-Eleven or something like that.
That
Saying
is wild.
7-Eleven, these 7-Eleven ballers or something like that.
Bro,
Wow.
I wouldn't even, bro. If I was in an open gym and I saw Austin Reeves, I'm not picking him up on my team, bro. I wouldn't even pick him up.
No, I won't pick me.
JC, that's salty, dog. That's crazy.
I'd be like, I'd rather play alone, man. I'd rather play alone. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather it be 1-on-20.
Bro.
Yeah.
I would tell him, yeah, you gonna watch me hoop, nigga.
Yeah, you gonna watch me.
Play today, nigga.
That's crazy. JC would rather pick me up, who hasn't played basketball forever.
Hey, the 100 men versus the gorilla. I'm sending Austin Reeves out there. I'm throwing him to I'm sacrificing him to the gorilla.
Hey,
I'm like, hey, bro, look, I come with a peace offering.
Major in an open run, a 5v5 tournament, right? Open run gym, right? I'm picking Lewis over Austin Reeves.
Oh, I do you one better.
Tell Lewis just sit corner.
You said Lewis?
Yeah, Lewis, just sit corner. I got you.
Yep. Look, hey, no, I do you one better than that. I'm picking Laker girl over Austin Reeves.
Laker girl is crazy. Wow.
I'd rather have Laker girl set me screens than Austin Reeves.
Yeah, you sit down there, you cheer for us. You don't say nothing.
That man Austin Reeves had y'all that butthurt.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
crying,
he
bro.
hurt me, bro. Like, and I don't get hurt that
So,
easily, but
so
yeah,
Bro,
if
I closed my bet account.
but
I
look,
closed my bet account after that.
if
I was
yeah,
done.
bro.
Are you serious,
Bro,
G?
he was so bad, I quit betting. He was so
hey,
bad, he quit betting. I said, "Oh, I am officially done."
hey, if all right, so if Austin Reeves played like Austin Reeves, where will we have gotten?
Nowhere.
If he
Bro.
played
We
like
would have
Austin
got
Reeves,
bro. If Austin Reeves, okay.
that's the
If
thing. He did
Austin
play like Austin Reeves.
right? Okay, if Austin Reeves played like fake Austin, like the fake him Austin, right? The 20
Uh-huh.
plus, we be in the third
Oh, we've
round.
been the playoffs. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely,
We be in the third round for sure.
So why?
absolutely.
So Austin Reeves. So who said that Austin Reeves pretty much don't play like that? He just who said that?
What do you
Yeah, I don't
mean?
know.
Okay, so Austin
Don't play
Reeves.
like
Okay,
what though?
so
Like
all right, so Austin Reeves isn't that 30-point or 20-point player. Y'all basically
Right in
saying
the
right.
No,
playoffs. In the
no,
playoffs.
no,
So why
not
are we
play.
mad at him if he's not that though?
No,
Because
no, we're
if you,
not mad at him. We just don't
oh
want him
no,
on the
I
Y'all
team no more.
pissed off. He
I'm
got
mad.
Well,
caught.
we don't want him on the team no more. That's all.
I'm like I'm like a father that left for milk and came back and said, "Dang, you still here?"
wow, that is all right, bro.
Hey,
That
where you
Hey,
might be
hey,
get
the
that joke
highlight.
from? You
hey,
got that joke
hey,
from
JC,
somewhere, bro. You
hey,
made
JC.
that up?
Bro.
Hey, that's the reason the father left for milk in the first place, just to see come back
Hey,
and be like, "Hope you gone."
Yo, that was a
yeah.
good. That's a
That's
good one. I ain't gonna
diabolical.
That
lie.
was a
That's
good joke. That
diabolical,
was a
man.
good joke.
That's why
That
I'm
had
like, where
me
he got that
weak,
from?
bro.
That was like a
That
Hey,
was off
hey,
the
hey,
that
hey,
was off the head.
Austin. Hey, Austin. If you hear this, that should make you feel bad enough to want to leave now, bro. Like like, do yourself a favor, bro. Like, just get off the team, bro. We don't want you, man. Hey, your pops don't
We
even
don't
want
we don't want you. That's crazy.
Bro,
you.
Hey, y'all heard them. Y'all heard them, folks. They said
Hey,
we
man.
don't want
Hey,
you. Leave. Bye, Felicia. Let me stop.
bro,
bye, Felicia.
he would be the only adopted kid that have to adopt himself, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo! I know
No, the
Austin Reed. I know Austin Reed's burner is listening to this, and that man
hey,
is
hey, the
licking.
adoption agency don't even want to take him in. Like,
Oh,
hey, bro,
that's
sorry, nobody wants you, man.
that is
Like,
Hey, don't
wild.
Bro,
Rui get paid more than Austin?
yeah, he
Yeah, he
does.
do.
Rui make like
But
18.
Rui showed
Man,
up in the
y'all
playoffs
better.
though. Rui showed
That's
up in
the
the
dude y'all
playoffs.
should be kicking to the curb. Rui.
No, no, no,
no,
no.
Rui's a great shooter.
No, Rui can
Yeah,
go too,
Rui.
but
Yep,
he showed up more
yeah.
than
But
Reeves
Reeves
did.
first.
Yeah,
Reeves first.
Gabe is probably the only other person that I'm like, he's up there with Reeves. Gabe got to go too. Like, he got to go too. Like, 25 minutes, no points. That's diabolical, bro.
that's nasty.
Like, that's diabolical.
How do you sleep at night? Like,
You know
how
what
do you
I'm saying?
go to bed at night? Like, knowing
I
like
like your movies. I like your movies, but this is basketball. You know what I'm talking about?
This is
Like
basketball.
imagine if he has a son, bro. His son's getting bullied at school. Like, hey, that's how your dad in the playoffs. He ain't scored nothing, and his son can't say nothing about it. His son can't say
My
nothing.
dad drive forklifts, and he's more important than your dad.
That's tough,
Oh
bro.
my
Oh
God,
my.
that's hard.
My dad in 25 minutes do more than your dad. That's tough.
Hey, that's facts though. Like, man, that's crazy.
That man Gabe Vincent was doing cardio out there, brother.
Bro, Gabe Vincent should honestly, if he switched over to like a LA fitness career, bro, he would be a top 10 all
He would
time
be. He would
cardio
be.
trainer, bro. Top 10,
He
bro.
would be.
Top. He should be
But
a
you know what?
cardio.
You say they gonna retire the treadmill for him?
But you know what? I found out. I found out a solution to all of this. JC, remember I told y'all weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Start paying these niggas like regular minimum wage people out here that actually do work, and then they'll get they'll get it together. Hey Gabe, you only gonna make $18 an hour, bro. Like
And
18 bucks.
tax. And he get
Wait,
tax.
games aren't even an hour. Well, they're like 48 minutes. Well, it's an hour
Well,
plus
yeah. Well,
And he get
an
commercials
tax.
and
hour
stuff.
He only
commercials.
he,
And stuff.
he
So
only
I
get
tell you
that
what,
40-hour work week.
we'll give them 18 minutes, $18 a game. $18 a game. So
Yeah, that was a game, bro. He gonna play like he would play like his life is on the line, bro.
that'd be like that'd be like prime Jordan or Kobe.
You know what, Major? They should put that in contracts. Like if you
Yeah,
don't go out there and try to hoop, your contract is null and void, bro. Like your money, you
facts.
ain't getting that.
Facts.
You getting like
You're
10%
Facts.
of
Nigga,
it.
what? That's crazy right there,
Hey,
bro.
I think Lewis should be an ambassador to the NBA. I think he needs to go out there and give people speeches. Just go out there and motivate people. Like, I know you don't want me to come out there and play, because if I come out there, I'm gonna ball all y'all up.
You know,
Just threaten everybody with Lewis. Hey, man, you want Lewis to get your contract?
Bro, I don't know. I just really hope I'm not disappointed this offseason, man. Like,
yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Like I don't get me wrong, bro. I love Kobe, right? But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Did I enjoy the losing seasons? No, I didn't, bro. We
Hell
were
no.
losing.
Hell
Right?
no.
That's the only why I watched. I was like, hey,
It
Kobe's
was
still out there.
painful.
It was painful,
It
bro.
was
It's like,
painful, bro.
I'm not trying to see. I'm not trying to watch us go through this again.
I wanted to fight all the time, and damn, it was crazy.
you know, and this is my thing, Major, right? Like, from a realistic standpoint, I'm not expecting a championship every year because that's unrealistic, right? I mean, yeah, would you want a championship every year? Of course. Would you want to just have a 3-4 beat, right? But the league now is different. It's a little different. You notice new champions all the time, right? But my thing is this, right? At least, bro, at least give us Laker basketball that we can be proud of to watch, right? So that niggas pull up from other teams, we can cook their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like the one nigga who pulled up talking about Chicago in 7. Where he at?
Oh yeah, we cooked him. He got cremated.
He got cremated.
Did you see that show? Go back and see that show. It was a live cremation up here.
That's crazy.
Hey, bro, my thing
Y'all
was,
are wild, bro. This is insane.
Hey, this off topic, but like, so we lost to Minnesota, and everybody was saying Lakers in 5, whatever. Then and Edwards, he came back. He was like started clowning us. He was like, it's funny how Lakers, they were saying Lakers in 5, but we won in 5. Whatever he was doing, this clown or whatever. Art, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now when he lost to this team, first thing he brought up, he was like, "Oh, I'm only 23." I hate when dudes do that.
See, don't make that excuse now.
23.
Don't say that.
He was just clowning before this series, but now as soon as you lost, I'm only 23.
Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? 23, 33, 43. Y'all lost in 5 too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, don't make excuses. You lost. Bro, if you lost, you lost, no matter how old you are.
Y'all talking about Ant-Man.
I'm saying like even if you on that scorecard, it's gonna say L, it's not gonna say dash. Edwards was only 23.
Only 23, exactly.
Exactly. Just an L. That's it, bro.
Exactly.
Flip if you 23.
The reason why I ain't gonna slander Ant-Man is for 3 reasons.
He may be a Laker one day.
Yep, he gonna be a Laker one day. Bron is his GOAT, and he said Luke is the best player in the world. That alone, I can't slander the man for that.
My thing is this. I mean, if he comes to the team, he comes to the team, right? Cool. Yeah. But until that point, I want his ass.
Yeah, he enemy. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
You ain't about to walk through LA in an all red suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just not gonna do that and talk trash to Lakers, bro.
You ain't about to do that to us.
That's the ultimate disrespect.
Well, Ant-Man, you haven't seen JC and what's that nickname? Big Major.
Lewis. Oh yeah. Nah, I'm not the one you should be afraid of in LA. You should be afraid of Lewis. Lewis is the guy. That's the guy you check in with when you checking in. As soon as you touch down at the LA airport, he in Inglewood. Hey man, you touch down with Lewis.
He worked at the he worked at the airport, right?
I think so. Yeah, Lewis.
Lewis. I'm not even joking. He literally worked at the airport.
Hey, no, Lewis is the guy, bro. Everybody know all over LA. Like Big U checks in with Lewis. Like this guy. Oh yeah, absolutely. What? I'm nothing. I'm his crony. You know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm just muscle. That's it. That's all.
Major, you little Major when you next to Lewis.
Hey man, look. Last time I checked, 6'9" was way taller than 6'5", bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Lewis is 6'10", actually.
Why is he, bro? We need to get him on the Lakers.
Yeah. See, y'all thought Preach was the tallest dude in the family. No, Lewis is 6'10", bro.
You 6'10", bro?
Yeah. I couldn't believe it myself till I saw him. I'm like, damn, you was that tall? He's like, yeah, coach, I can't kill you. I was big as Nico.
Wait, you seen? Don't do that again, bro.
I'm sorry, my bad, bro. No, just that when we get together, man, we sound like each other, bro. I can't. I don't know.
Yo, that's great. Hey,
No,
but you
me and
so
Luke
you
be hanging
seen
out.
him in person?
Yeah, we be hanging out because we don't stay too far from each other. We hang out sometimes. So yeah.
These donuts.
Yeah, we go to Randy's Donuts. Yeah, I tell
Oh, for
Manchester.
real? Look at y'all. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's my guy. That's my homie.
That's my homie. All
Like I
right.
say, when he be talking,
Yeah,
I
because
shut up,
I
bro.
plan on
I know to be quiet.
Oh, okay.
He ain't
Because
no
I be planning
6'10" though.
because I plan to visit Cali too. So maybe I'll see you, Big Major, when I
Oh
go to
man,
Cali to
absolutely.
visit.
So you always welcome down here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me check in with Lewis first, and then we can get you squared away. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, he's the
all right.
guy to check in with. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, because
Don't let me fool you. Don't let me fool you. That's the guy to
what?
check in.
Man,
Yeah.
I don't believe he knows 6'10" though. You
No, he's
capping.
6'10", bro. Nah, for real, Jazz. He's 6'10", bro. 6'10".
For real?
If he up here, is he in the comments right now? Ask him. He'll tell you.
Man, he better put up some some highlights or something, bro,
Yeah,
on his
yeah.
YouTube or something. I know he played
I mean,
basketball. If he's 6'10", if he's
he
6'10",
did
he's
he
got
did
some
have
type of.
he did have a couple dunking videos out, but I don't know. He might have took them down. He was embarrassing niggas. I was like, damn, why you ain't on somebody's team, bro?
He was embarrassing people so bad that he had to take it down. Ooh, that I
Yeah,
know
he took
that.
it down. I seen him catch this dude. I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's diabolical.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, man, I'm a bucket life. Cool you. Can't wait. I
Woo,
was
that is
like,
crazy.
I'm a believer now. If he had to convince me.
Did you see like the video and in person or just the video?
Well, I saw the video. I ain't seen it in person.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was about to say,
He
'cause
kind
I'm
of
like, if he
he
from
kind
New
of
York.
retired now. He kind of retired now. You know what I'm saying.
Oh well, he will tell him to get back in basketball shape because Rob Lincoln need to pick up the phone.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Can I ask a
Yeah,
question?
Yes,
yeah, go
sir.
ahead.
Oh, why Vando over Rui? I mean, why Rui over Vando? Just one question.
What?
Rui shoots.
But
Rui
he
could
did.
shoot.
He showed up though.
Who?
He showed up at the
Who?
playoffs.
Who?
Who?
Vando?
Yeah, no, Rui.
How many?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rui.
Rui did show up in the
Yeah,
playoffs. Oh,
why he didn't
absolutely.
get rid of Rui
Yeah.
before Vando?
I'm trading everybody before
Well,
Luca. You know what I'm saying?
you know
I
what?
view
A
everybody
while
equally.
back, we would have all said Vando because his defensive prowess, but he's nothing on offense. Like so, I'm looking at it
Uh,
like in the playoffs when it matters the most.
Who,
I
Rui or
I
Vando?
would no Vando.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
would take
saying.
I would take Rui over Vando just on the strength that Rui can't score. He can score. He can play a little bit
And
of defense, but he can
and
score.
each year he shows up more and more. He
He
shows
does.
up
He
more
does.
often.
No,
Yeah, he
no
shows up more
argument here.
often.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. He did. He
I'm
did
trying
in
to
the
figure out
playoffs.
why everybody's trying to throw off Rui. I mean, yeah, Rui before Vando.
oh no,
I
We
no,
ain't
no,
mean,
really
no.
do
My
nothing.
no.
no,
I'm trading
We could
everybody.
throw
I'm
off
trading
Vando
everybody.
and then pick up Reddish back and keep Dorian.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? That'd be
no.
less. And then we could pick up
Ready?
somebody better.
Well, we don't want Cam Pinkish back. We don't want Cam Pinkish
I'm
back.
just saying, but
Oh,
he
Cam
doing the same
Pinkett.
thing.
Ah,
He did
not
that.
my
He doing
boy.
what Vando doing.
No.
You
Well,
know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And he cheaper.
true.
And he
But
cheaper.
it just that I don't know, man. It's one of them
You know,
situations where you got to give somebody up. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't want to give up Rui if we don't have to. But see, Rui's contract is so big. If we're gonna go to get
but
somebody,
if we giving up Reeves, we can keep Rui.
I'm trading everybody. I named Luka,
well,
LeBron, DFS, and Bronny.
yeah,
That's
I
me.
get, yeah,
You
yeah.
know
It's a
what I'm
catch
saying?
22. Yeah, I feel you. I
But
feel you.
it's
But
one of them things. You
I'm
just
like nephew though. Nephew, I'm like, man, everybody got to go. I don't want to see you no more, bro. Like, I don't want to see you around the
Yeah,
facility.
I
but
don't
who we
want. I
getting
don't want
though?
to see
There's
people
nobody
who
that's
only
gonna come to
average
the
3
Lakers
points per
willingly.
game in the playoffs and
I
breaking
I
open
know
threes.
that's the thing. Like, we got to find people who are who come over here.
And
And
actually
show
gonna
out.
do
You
something,
know
and
what I'm
not sit there
saying?
in
Right,
the
right.
limelight.
Absolutely. Because I hate to throw my hat in the fire and be like, hey, look, man, just put me in as power forward. I'll hate to go out here, bro, and show them how it's done. You know what I'm saying? But that means I got to get in shape. I got condition with H. Davis.
Shit, I do it real quick.
Yeah, I got to go talk to Laker
Nah,
girl about my nutrition.
I take the minimum.
oh,
Oh,
Extra
hell yeah.
minimum.
I'll take a minimum too. Oh, hell
Extra
yeah.
minimum. Shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
What we gonna get up on here? We gonna put Giannis on here?
Ooh, man, I'll take the vet minimum to go out there and play right now.
you say you
Shoot,
take a
man.
vet minute right
Give me
now.
880,000. I'll be cool.
Oh, you don't gotta
Yeah.
tell You don't gotta tell me twice. You don't gotta
Hell
tell me
no.
twice. Oh, that's what he's saying.
No, fact, bro. Like,
I'm just saying, like, as if we keeping Vando, we might as well have kept Reddish, which was cheaper. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like as in, oh, Reddish that dude. I'm
yeah,
saying in general. And then on top of that, what did Edward say? It's difficult to guard who? I mean, get difficult to play against who? Reddish when it
Cam
comes to
Reddish, he did say
1-on-1.
that. He did say that.
So man, if I would have put Reddish right, that would have been my thought. Like, okay, we playing them first. I'm gonna keep Reddish and put his ass on Edwards.
You mean when he was in high school?
He said it this year.
Man,
What you mean? He been saying it. Reddish the
Yeah, he
only one
been. Yeah,
actually getting into it with
Ant-Man
niggas
said
and
it in
keep
high
on
school,
still
and he
playing.
still
You know
said in
what
the
I'm
league.
saying?
Yeah,
Look what Vando did.
Yeah, he
Vando
said it.
tried to do that tough shit and ended up getting what? Kicked out almost each game. Each game. It just didn't work for him.
Yeah, it's
It didn't work for
yeah.
him, bro.
No, man, it's. Let's see. It's like JC said, man. Let's just see what we'll see what the offseason bring. Like I
let's
said,
see
I don't
what
want
Doc
to.
can do.
Yeah, I want to be disappointed. I don't want to see the same people back. I'm always gonna support the team, but it's just gonna be like, come on, man, we got to do something. Or else we're gonna fall further and further in the West. West teams keep getting
And
better
then
and better.
Luka's not gonna come back, and then we'll be
Exactly,
screwed.
exactly,
So
exactly. So
I want to do whatever to make
But my
Luka
question is,
happy.
where
I
would
want to
Luca
be able
go
to
though?
help us.
He ain't
Huh?
going back to the Mavericks.
Oh no, he going to that man going to Orlando, brother. He
oh
going to
yeah,
Orlando.
if Luca ever leave, if he ever get traded again or he leave again, this time he's going to an Eastern team for sure.
Yeah,
He's going to an Eastern team, bro. Like straight up.
yeah.
If not, he'll probably go try to go play with Jokic.
And I got
No,
one
they
more
like
question.
best friends.
How
Yeah,
y'all feel about that KD?
he ain't going to no damn Denver.
I want KD. I'll take KD, bro. I'm one of those
But you're
guys
not
that I
scared that he
take.
gonna end up doing what he do to every team and just flinch and leave?
No, no, I'm not afraid of it.
Because then you just throwing away stuff and then boom, we having another,
Because
Russell Wilson.
because one thing about KD, it's like I say it all the time up here. Like one thing about ballers, they ball. And what do great basketball players do? They
Ball.
always elevate in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Always. And KD, one thing about KD, he gonna give you 27. He'll give you 27 points in the regular season, and then he go up to 28 to 30 points in the playoffs. So he's never gonna falter when it comes to that. Even at his age, at 36, 37, like I still trust him that he's a bucket. Like he's just
Wait,
he's a bucket.
Yeah, I
right? That's
feel
crazy.
you.
So Victor Simpson. So this is what he said. He said, "I will trade JC and Diddy with his baby oil before Rui." That's
Oh
crazy.
Lord.
Hey,
Lord, Lord.
you think that OKC team with Kevin Durant, James Harden, Westbrook, they better than this OKC team today?
Yeah, yeah,
You think so?
yeah. I'll tell you
Okay.
why. I'll tell you one reason why. Even though Harden, we know Harden's a free throw merchant, whatever the case may be. The reason why LKC is getting pushed the way they're getting pushed, they're trying to push Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I hope y'all see that, bro. Like they just have just Shea Gilgeous, and then you got Jalen Williams or Jalen Green, whatever the dude name is, whatever the case.
J
And then you
Dub,
got
yeah, J Williams, yeah.
then you got then you got and then you got
Chet Holmgren, Abraham Lincoln.
yeah, you got Chet Holmgren and Isaiah Hartenstein. I mean, Harden, Westbrook at his peak, and KD at their peak, they were all better than those dudes. And I think they had somebody else over there too.
Serge
Um,
Ibaka, Steven
Serge
Adams.
Ibaka. Yeah, I think for that time, if you were to put those teams up against each other, KD's team, KD's OKC team would come out on top. At this, especially at that time, you know what I'm saying. Now it's a free throw merchant era. They really pushing SGA hard. I'm not saying he's not a baller, but he ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? We exposed him this year twice.
He got that mid range is when
Yeah,
called
it's
Oh,
like
he
Kawhi.
do, but no, he do. But if you watch him closely, he be pushing off too to get that
Yeah, he
extra.
do. Yeah, he do.
But he
It's
don't get
not
the call
pure like
for it.
Kawhi. Like Kawhi got a pure mid range. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Even DeMar.
Kawhi or 2018 Braun, like Braun before the groin injury and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Got
So
Luca,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah,
So
Jokic.
yeah, I think that older OKC team would take these guys today.
Even Joel Embiid on 1 foot has a better midi than the SGA.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, most definitely.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see how it all play out. But I do believe OKC is gonna take it all because it's designed that way.
of course.
Yeah, and they're just a better team.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're a better group. As people, like SJ is a good player and all, but a lot of people acting like you can't put like a Luka Don. If you put Luka on that team, they sweeping everybody. If you
Oh,
put,
absolutely. It's not even.
like if you like that's legit the perfect team.
Yeah, it's like
like
here.
a star guard.
I wouldn't say the perfect team, but I'm
No,
still
definitely
surprised they
perfect.
still going with. I mean, if I guess they play good together because without they ain't got that second go-to scorer. That's why I'm like, it's a
Yeah,
little
that's what I'm
bit.
saying. Like, yeah, like who? Because I mean, Williams averaged what a little less than Austin Reeves, right? Like,
Yeah,
they
No,
were,
he averaged more, but not efficient.
but not efficient. Exactly. So, and then Chet Holmgren is what? Like, what? What's he doing other than? Just,
He's all right. He's all right.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
It's more so of a weight problem for him. He's just too
Yeah,
small.
yeah. I don't like when people be. I don't like when dudes be 8 feet and 180 pounds. I can't stand that. Like, what are you doing? Like, you ain't got no weight on you. Like, what are you doing? You know?
You all soaking wet. You're skinnier than Jackson Hayes. So
and I hate that this whole I guess it's a new thing what they got going on as far as who's the face of this league and like
Oh,
I
oh
think
yeah,
they use that term way too loosely. They kind of correlate that with being an MVP just because you
I
playing
agree.
MVP material that don't
I,
make you a face of the league. I'm like the face
I
of the league is only a few people you could really consider a face of the league, and that's LeBron, probably Steph, Michael Jordan, Kobe. You got to be better than a great to be a face, in my opinion, to be a face
yeah,
of a league, bro. You got to be damn near a legend like what LeBron did. So in my opinion, LeBron still is the face of the league right
yeah.
now, just off of how dominant he is, not on the court, but I'm just saying how what he did for basketball. That's what's
Well,
considered the face of the league,
to
bro.
piggyback on what you're saying, Jazz, is I agree wholeheartedly. I said this. Like people are they're looking like, oh, Shea got it. He could also get Finals MVP. He's the face of. I said no, that's not contingent upon the face of the league. Face of the league has to have box office draw and appeal as well,
Like
like LeBron did, like Magic and Bird did back in the '80s, and before that, Dr. J. See,
that was,
it's it's
yep.
more than just your personal accolades. It's what you do for the game, the money that you make for the game, the international appeal, the box office appeal that you have, the jerseys. It's a conglomeration of everything. It's not
Right.
just a guy winning one year. He won a championship one year, and he's a hot commodity now because the NBA pushes him. It's a global icon, a person that everybody knows. You know what I mean? And that's why LeBron is still the face of the league. I don't care how many new players come out and how hyped they are, Wemby and all these dudes. Like they just don't have the appeal or the charisma
But
to carry.
see how you just explained all of that. Now
Yeah.
they talking about Shea Gillis, he the face of the league, but
Oh,
imagine Shea and put it in that definition of what you just said. It doesn't make sense at all, bro.
exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Doesn't make no type of sense. But you could say he's the best in the league right now, and everybody say,
Yeah,
"Oh, he's the
absolutely.
face of the league." Blah blah blah. Even
But he-
Anthony Edwards, bro, he hasn't did nothing as far as LeBron and Kobe status. Michael
no,
Jordan,
no.
come on, bro. And why are we talking about Anthony Edwards, the face of the league? You haven't even won a championship, bro.
No,
Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
seriously, dog.
they're pushing these dudes without understanding it. I think that once they understand the full definition or the qualifications and requirements to be the face of the league, then that's when they'll stop saying Ja Moran and these dude and that dude because they don't have the charisma to go with it. They don't have the when you're thinking of role models when you think of the face of a league. You know what I mean? Like you thinking like LeBron's a global role model. Every time you see him, he's with the kids, whatever the case may be. He's doing something positive. See, it's on the court and off the court is what make you the face of the league because it's like when you go for a job. If you're on a job outside your job, you're representative of that job. You do a
Right.
great job as a manager.
Right. You know how to speak well anywhere you go.
Exactly.
They could invite you any type of way. You could be pretty much
Right.
like that
Right. Right.
that image for everybody, bro. But even Anthony Edwards, he not even honestly, I don't even think he really mature like that to be,
No.
just that face and just be talking to like the just anywhere he go, period. But I don't know.
Because I mean, you could tell just like during the Olympics, I think it was when remember when Obama was in there and he was greeting the guys, whatever, and then Obama walked up to him, "Hey, how you doing, Anthony? I'm Obama," and he kind of act like Obama was like nobody, like hey,
Right.
this dude was once the president at one point. So show that type of respect, like he's showing you respect as a great basketball player you are. And he kind of had that arrogance, and people are looking at him like, "Hey, bro, like see stuff like that. You can never be the face of the league because you can't show respect. You can't show humble respect outside, off the court. So You can't be a representative of of this game that you play. You can't be the face of the league. It's impossible.
Right.
So
It's like some dudes is just hoopers. Like I just want to get out. Like he already said it. He said I'm just a hooper, bro. Even like Kevin Durant, he's just a straight hooper. He don't want to do nothing else. He don't really like dealing with the media. Nothing. He's just a hooper. That's just it, bro.
yeah, remember just this last year when the Lakers played the Warriors the first time they played this at the beginning of the season, around the beginning of the season. Do you know that every time those two teams play, just because LeBron and Steph are still playing, that's like a playoff game, and the ratings were higher than last year's finals.
Hmm.
So that should tell you something right there. That they're coming in, as many haters as LeBron got, Steph got, whatever the case may be. Still, the rest of the world is like, hey man, you few people can hate over here in the corner, but these dudes are still box office. We still want to come see these dudes. Still put asses in seats. You know what I mean? Now that's face of the league material. If that's not face of the league material, I don't know what is. I mean, he's still selling. I mean, this dude, 40 years old, he just made all second team or something like that, and then
Yeah.
he's like
And
top five.
he would have been on and he would have been on first team too if he didn't hurt his little groin and he stopped
Right.
doing the same set hammer. But
And then think about it. Think about it. What 40-year-old or somebody this old, or even hell 30, just say between 35 and 40, is still top five in jersey sales. Like what is there to talk about? Like the dude is still a global icon for the NBA. He's an ambassador for the NBA. He just won us the world gold last year. So it's like, what do you? He's the face of the league, like Jazz said. I still believe that when he leaves,
Yeah.
I think this it's going to be hard to fill those shoes. You know,
right,
there may never be another face of the league. It might be a couple guys. You
yeah,
never know.
I think they're gonna try to push Wemby to do so.
Oh, definitely, and that's not going to work.
No,
He
no,
doesn't have charisma.
no problem, bro. No
He barely
problem.
know English.
Thank you for coming up and speaking, bro.
Yeah, could you imagine? He comes up, okay, so could you imagine his face of the league speech? Wemby come up there. So Wemby, how you feel about being the face of the league now? Uh,
I like you. I like you. Real good.
everything is good. I just come to play basketball. Uh,
Yeah,
friend, give me my croissant. Like there's no
croissant. What
like
is
you can't relate to it. Like yeah, I like croissants too, but damn, like what else? What is it about you that makes me want to watch your game? You know what I mean?
Well, like I handles like a golden that I'm
Hmm.
7'5" tall
You know
and
what I'm saying? But
and
when LeBron talk, it's like right.
he
When
can fit.
LeBron talk, it's like he make you want to like what I'm saying, man, yeah, I got my son in the league and this and that. He make you want to go out there and start working for your shot. Like, hey man, I can get to the league. I can get my son to the league one day. Guys that people want to be like. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
people
So
complain about, and try not to make this a race thing either, but people complain about black fathers not being active in child's lives, and now when they're doing it's called nepotism. The
oh
problem,
yeah,
but
yep, yeah.
so
And I ain't gonna lie,
so
bro.
this yeah, but I want to read the chat a little bit.
No, go
Sorry.
ahead.
Dakota Miller says, "Bro, imagine being a Laker fan having to build your team during the finals, laughing. Let's go Pacers. I hope the Pacers um do win against OKC, but probably OKC is probably going to win, but I pray the Pacers win. Claxton can defend the perimeter and the paint, and
He can,
Claxton can catch bobs. I do agree with you, Easy. Oh 06, but my issue with Claxton is I want him. I want a center who can at least create their own shots. Like you don't need
right,
if LeBron
right,
says, "Hey, here's the ball, dump it down to you. Hey, go to work."
right.
Claxton, Gaffer, and these other guys are not going to be able to do that. But I know a guy who can. DeAndre Ayton can.
But
I know that Sabonis, Jaren Jackson Jr. These guys can. But you know what I'm saying? It's I kind of want to. I kind of because if a team run switch and you have I'm gonna use Jason Tatum for example. You have Tatum on them, they're not gonna do nothing to Tatum. But I know a guy who will. DeAndre Ayton, even him having an off motor, still busting your in the paint and giving you
that,
buckets in the midi and everything and efficient too. Like very
that,
efficient from the mid range too. But stuff like that. But George, I want to mute you saying that Braun got his we don't really speak that here, but I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. I'm just gonna put you in timeout respectfully. But yeah, we don't. Yeah, That
Yeah,
I
don't get too disrespectful in the chat, man. Yeah,
nah, you're good, bro. Yeah. I appreciate it.
keep,
Pacers got Baby Jordan. Who's Baby Jordan?
yeah. Who, baby Jordan?
Yeah, who Baby Jordan? I hope you're not
Maybe.
saying it's Halliburton.
Oh hell no.
They don't even play. They don't even play similar to.
They don't
Yeah,
Halliburton.
He need to fix his form before anything, bro. I don't-
yeah. Halliburton. I don't know who he played. I can't think of a player in the past that I would. He reminds me of.
Right.
Uh, I don't. I can't.
He-
Think of one.
Cam, how they lose by genuine?
Oh, snap! DJ in the chat. What's up,
Oh,
DJ? I like how
there
he
he is,
answered that
Mike.
comment, Gerald. I would have went off a bit.
Yeah.
No, I'm calm. I'm calm.
Hey, come on up.
Oh,
Come on up here, host of the show. Hey, yo, my little brother DJ, man, come on up here. You know
He
what I'm
yeah.
talking
said
about?
he
Come
said
on.
Halliburton more clutch in the playoffs than Braun. He hit a shot, like
Hey,
couple big shots, but if we talking about like a last 4 minutes, I mean the fourth quarter, last 5 minutes, who you gonna
yeah.
go with?
LeBron.
Hey, this dude must be like 13 or something, bro. Like, don't no, he must be like 13. He
He
don't
said
know.
Halliburton. You kidding? He's already has more. Okay. Yeah, here's the link.
More
Go James. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna keep this stream up for 10 to 20 more minutes.
Okay.
I told DJ I want to do at least, and I'll be hosting again tomorrow. I told my mom about it. She has no issues, and yeah, I'm gonna try to stream with DJ at least like 3 to 4 times per week. So
Yeah. What
yeah.
what's on the menu tomorrow? Or you got to?
Walker Kessler is on the trade block again.
Well,
So
yeah. He's
Mark,
talking about it again. Oh, absolutely.
oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I'm
we
here for that. I'm here for
love
that.
Walker, love him, and then his. Oh, you
And you
can't
know the
click.
thing I like about him.
Check in the description.
Oh yeah. The thing I like about Kessler the most is people. This is what people tend to overlook. The guy is under 25. He still has chance to grow.
Right.
He has a tremendous upside. He's already an excellent rim protector, and he's
Right.
going to get better as time goes on. That's what I want people to understand.
And his motor is up there with Giannis, like him and Pascal
Oh
Siakam.
God! Oh
Their motor is Walker Kessler will get blown up by 50 and he will still sprint to the other side of the
yeah,
basketball court and just give effort. Those are the type of guys that you want on this team with
yeah,
Luca.
yeah. That's what like what Rui gave us a glimpse of in the playoffs. Like, notice we were losing, and Rui's the only person kept putting in effort. He's like, "What are
Right.
y'all doing? No, we down by 12. Let's go."
Yeah, like wake up. But remember, before when we got Vander for the first time, he was the heart and soul of the guy. He was like,
Yeah,
"Hey man, like giving that we was blown out by 27 points against the Mavs, and
yeah,
uh, but he kept playing good defense on Luca. He had Luca frustrating and everything, and we came back and won the game because of effort and everything. Like
yeah.
effort and your high motor is everything.
I thought
So T Bit or David said, I'm not crazy, right? It's always Dalton and Rui in every single trade proposal. Yes and no. Yes, because those are the guys that are most likely gone, especially Rui due to his expiring contract, and Dalton because if you read his body language, he was still mad at the Lakers for
Oh yeah.
trading him for Mark
So,
Williams.
oh yeah.
That's why when people complain about him not playing the playoffs, is because his body language was awful. He didn't want to be there no more.
Yeah.
I think Jazz need Dalton Connect more than we do. I think that's what they
I
shoot.
agree with that.
Honestly,
I agree with that, bro. I agree.
Yeah,
I would
and
agree with that.
I would
and
love Walker. I would love Walker Kessler.
we of course need Kessler, bro. So
Love Walker Kessler. But yeah, I'll. Um, he has to know it's a business. At least we didn't let him stay.
Yeah,
But I like Mark Williams better. Even him being all, him
yeah,
being
me.
damaged goods is still a better impact player than Dalton Connect is.
Yeah.
I know he wasn't going to get cooked by Rudy Gobert.
Oh no, no,
He
no, not.
said, "Oh no."
Hey, now, let me ask y'all
No,
this
no,
when it
no.
pertains to the Jazz. If Colin Sexton, oh, excuse me, in the words of Preach, if Colin Saxton was in that package, would y'all take that?
Oh yeah, I'll take out Marquez
Yeah.
and Colin Sexton. You get bench scoring, and you get one of the best rim protectors in the league. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yep. And what people fail to realize about Colin Sexton is that his energy and his motor is higher than Austin Reeves. You know, he's slash. He can get to that rim.
No, he
Oh,
the
and
type
he's
of
fast. He is
I,
here.
he one of
Yep.
them slap the floor defense type of player. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
he got cool defense, but I'm just saying like as far as like he got that mode like little Westbrook, like little Russell Westbrook, I'll
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
But he can
Like
shoot. He can shoot too. He can shoot
yeah,
40% for three.
he shoot. And I think he averaged what? What did he average this year? What did he average? 18, 18, 7.
Yeah, 18 on 47 to 40 splits.
See, that's not bad. That's not bad. He can get to that
Good.
rim.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I mean, because I there
We
was a
need
time
athleticism bad.
we definitely need athleticism, bro. We definitely need that. There was a time I wanted Marcus Smart for his defensive prowess. Yeah, I mean, I took Smart, but I think he might be a little too expensive. Yeah, but yeah, we got some improvements, man. Like you said, we got a lot of things to do, and they're not big tweaks, but we do got to make quite a few tweaks to get back to contention. You
Yeah.
know, we got to make a couple tweaks.
Just 3 to 4 trades.
Yeah,
All you need 3 to 4 trades, and you're good. 3
Two
to 4
trades,
trades, and you're good.
honestly.
Get those 2-way guys, get bench scoring, and get a center who can be not bad defensively, who can rebound, who can create their. I would like a center who can create his own create for himself. Like, hey, you don't need to be spoon fed, every time.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's the guy that I would rather
See,
prefer, but I don't hate it either.
that's why I was so high up on Vucevic, man. Like I know he's old, but just this last season, Vucevic shot 42% high efficiency from the three, and he gets 10 rebounds a game, and he averaged over 20 points a game this year.
What?
And
Mine,
I'll
every
take
time
him.
I watch him, whatever. What?
Yeah, yeah. And he was only 20 million, you know.
Oh, my bad. I was talking to you, Major. I was talking to my little brother. My bad.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would took
you're good. Yeah,
I
you're
would took
good.
like he's and he can space the floor. He can space the floor, shoot the three. Like I say, you you want to he'll bring you out to the perimeter. If you're a center and you slow, you go out, he'll drive you out to the perimeter. He popping in your face. Pause. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I mean, I would have took that guy, we need rebounds. We definitely need rebounds. We need scoring. We need you know, interior defense. And let the wing guys do their thing,
Right. I like if Vucevic was good defensively still, I would take him, but he's just
right.
not.
More. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Right.
That's
He
the
can
only
get you them boards. He can drop you 20 points.
yep.
He's a nice playmaker. He can make plays top of the
That's
post and top of the key and everything. The issue is just defensively.
defense. That's the only thing, man. That's the only
Elite.
thing.
If he was just be just don't you don't have to be elite, just be average. If he was like the Andre Ayton type defensive level, I would take him,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I think Miami's gonna
Hell,
do
if
it for
we
Victor. I think Miami will do it for ourselves. I don't know. I don't know if Pat Riley would trade with us though, because he's a very old, cranky geezer, petty guy. For how old he is, I salute him for being so petty.
yeah, yeah,
I'll give
yeah.
him that. He's very petty, but I don't know if he's gonna make a trade with the Lakers. But
I think so.
I think he will trade Andrew Wiggins and everyone else. I think that he's gonna. I think he's accepted that we need a Jimmy Butler to get to where we was at, and we just need to rebuild and just build around Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo and Clear Ware or whatever, and trade everyone else. I think that's what they're going to do.
Man, I would love to get to this too, man. I would love to somehow
I,
get to
I, I
mingle.
would love Bam. I would love Bam, but he makes 50-some million, and I don't want to pay him that money. If he made like 30-some million, then I would do it, but he don't.
No, no brainer. Yeah.
Yeah, I also trade for Andrew Wiggins or whatever. But yeah, I apologize again if I sound like I was talking to you, but I was talking to my little brother because he was showing
Oh
me
no,
something.
no, you good, bro.
I told him too. I told him, hey, I'm gonna be live streaming everything. Don't be bothering me, whatever, because I'm trying to take care of business, whatever. And he just comes in and everything. But I do apologize if you ever thought in your mind that I was talking to you. But I promise you I wasn't. You know I wouldn't talk to you like that. I'm like, bro, I'm live streaming.
Nah, nah,
Don't make money. You heard? Like, like,
nah, you good,
bro.
baby. I
Yeah,
feel the same thing when I be talking to Lewis, man. When I be talking to Lewis, man. You know what I'm saying? He big brother, I'm little brother. You know what I'm talking about? I'm Kobe, he's Shaq, you know what I'm talking about? So I have to watch myself when I talk to him a certain way. Yeah, I
Oh,
got it, bro.
yeah, I'm like, I'm not to cuss you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my
Nah,
job. Show me this
do
later. Like, it's funny. Don't get me wrong, because I watch the anime and everything, but just hold on, just wait until I'm done with the stream, and
it. So, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's all. That's all I want for real. But yeah,
That's all.
yeah. Just be patient. Just be patient. You know what I'm saying? Be patient. But
Hell of a show,
uh,
man. Hell of a show, man. Hell of a
yeah,
show.
yeah, for sure. We got 70 people watching. I salute to the 70 people who's watching via YouTube and Twitter. Again, make sure you guys check out this. He got exposed. Yeah. Brooke Lopez is just old. He's just not
Yeah.
athletic, old. All he does is want to chuck up threes. He's a horrible rebounder, but he's a good rim protector. He's a good shot blocker. But teams against like the Pacers, he just like teams that just run. He needs to come out. He needs to come off the bench for the rest of his career, to be honest. He would be a good backup big though.
Absolutely.
I would love him as a backup big, but not for him to start. I will throw up. Uh,
Yeah, he'll
big
be a good
major.
third.
How tall? Wait, how tall are you, big major?
Oh, six,
Hey,
six,
we
six,
about to
five
hey,
and a
we
half.
about to run small ball, big major foul. Nick, I'd rather see that than Brooke Lopez. I,
I'm
I
too,
mean that.
I'll be the strongest nigga on that court, man. I'll be hurting people.
I know you and Braun will be the strongest on the court. Starting lineup
Only
wise,
nigga on the court.
Luka's strong too. He just don't show it.
Hey, wait, hold on. Let me fall back a little bit. I just heard somebody in here. I heard my damn cousin up in here, bro. We can't just keep talking around my cousin. What you
Hey
say there,
man,
Chris? That's my guy.
damn man, yes sir. Hey man, we gonna have to expose. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to expose some cats at some
Oh,
point. You know, look,
exposed. What's going on?
Ooh,
I
let's
don't
go.
wanna I don't wanna talk too. I ain't wanna talk too greasy. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a young stuff on the panel. I
Yeah,
don't know if he got his little brother around. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Some of these niggas they getting out of pocket out shit, man. Yeah. They think they running things and they ain't doing them but running their goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying? You gonna respect something around here, man. Straight up, my nigga.
Oh,
Nigga know who I'm talking about, man. You feel me?
oh,
Real talk, real talk.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking
that,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
about? Facts.
That's wild.
Yeah,
But
it's really crazy out here, man, because, you know, niggas ain't doing nothing but just minding their own. You feel me?
right. And
Niggas
niggas want to
just,
get nasty and do all that stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Hate
And,
that,
then-
bro.
Like, nigga,
and think you don't hear about it or know about it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
right.
But we hears everything. You know what I'm talking about? Our ears is all over the net. You know?
Right. And you have to like, oh, but then when I talk to you about like, hey, like, like you said what? No. Come up here and be like, oh well, I didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
You
yeah. No,
did. You
we
did though,
got
nigga. Like
we
I'm
got
like,
receipts.
it's
You
okay.
know how you go to Walmart and get a receipt? We got receipts. You know what I'm talking about? We
Yeah.
got we got to be careful
Don't
with
listen to
the
them, you feel me?
yeah. Got to be more careful with the words, man.
Hey, but real talk though, man, you know, about this trade,
Yeah.
man, I ain't
What's your
gonna lie,
thoughts on
man.
Chris?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's it's very intriguing, but it's like that. We giving up in this trade. We only really giving up Rui and Dalton.
Right.
You know, I guess Max Cleaver kind of decent.
He just there for the expiring.
So he just got this 1 year left.
Yeah, he's expiring. So, and the Brooklyn Nets love expiring contracts. That's how we was able to get DFS how we did. They don't care about the picks; they care about them expirings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Boy, yeah. Like Memphis could have got him. They said, "Oh, sorry, your player got 2 more years left on his deal. We'd rather take Meow D'Lo, bro. Thanks for the offer, though. I appreciate the I appreciate the protected first, but we prefer expiring contracts over you. Sorry, buddy. So that's what happened. But yeah,
Man, I don't know, bro. Like these these thin frame centers kind of, you know, they kind of give me
right.
the
I want at
heebie-jeebies.
least my center to have some meat on his bone. Claxton don't really got no meat on his bone. Pause.
Hey, but
But he's still a good player,
he
though.
started.
Oh, wait, yeah, yeah. Hold on now.
Wait. Hold on. Who it is?
Who it is?
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Let me leave and come back. Hold on. No, I'm. Wait, hold on. Let me leave and come back in. Hold on.
And hold on now.
Hey, not real talk though, man. It ain't. It's not a bad trade, but then it's also like, man, you make this trade and then things don't go as planned. Now it's like, man, do we make another trade again? Or
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm looking at this man, like bro, this can't be the final move right here.
No, hell no. Hell no.
So,
Nah, it's not. It's just one of the moves that you need to make for a center or whatever. But it's not gonna be the final move. No. If it is, then Rob Pelinka, we're gonna pull up to your house and we're gonna
Yeah,
do
definitely.
yeah,
We we,
run a
we
fade
need a
outside.
we need a couple moves. You
Right.
already got ice outside your door right now.
Yes,
Make that move.
sir.
Better make that move.
Yeah. You heard. Right. But
Yeah, nah, for real.
nah, Chris. So this man Devontae Thomas, bro. This man Devontae Thomas be going crazy on 2K. That man is like Wilt Chamberlain and he would be Wilt Chamberlain for the Lakers if he was, if he was a real person for real. That man get 20 boards and blocks, everything.
Right.
He could create his spot, everything, and he makes cheap money too. Hey, Austin Reeves, hey, pack your bags, brother. We got a Wilt Chamberlain.
yeah, that's because he on that Ricky deal.
Oh
We
yeah,
already know. If he wasn't on
yeah.
that
And then
Ricky
we gotta
deal,
pay that man him and Luka Doncic to pick and roll. Hey, that's gonna feed families. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but but the thing is though, I don't know if we need to be looking like I say like maybe like for the future, or we don't need to be looking at a guy that's gonna make like 70 mil. That's kind of insane to think. You know, a guy can
Right,
get like 70 mil now.
right.
'Cause that's what they kind of saying. The Suns gonna pay Devin Booker or whatever in
Yeah.
his deal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he gonna try to take
like
that Kobe route. He gonna try to stay with that one team for the rest of his career and retire. So it's Phoenix Sun, but I want
nah,
him to
I,
win.
I don't I
I
don't I
want
don't I
Debo to
don't,
win
I don't
championship.
know. D Book is definitely gonna lead that damn team once he get paid.
You think it's possible he ever come to the Lakers?
I'll take him on. Hey, I would love.
Hell
I
yeah.
would take him on the Lakers.
I,
Yeah,
I said some years ago. I said, man, look, I know because most people be like, man, y'all Laker fans want everybody. It's not that we want everybody. It's just that everybody end up coming over here, bro. Like it's just the premier franchise to come to. So, I mean, then remember a lot of these players today, man, they love Kobe. They would love to come over here and be a part of that legacy. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys hate him too. That's another guy, you know. So I wouldn't put it past Booker if he ever, left in the next 3, 4, 5 years and came up if the opportunity presented itself. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
See the only thing is that you got some of these other teams they like they starting to catch ground now like niggas think the Lakers is on the back burner. You feel me? Like man, come on,
yeah,
man. From 17 should speak for itself, man.
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Every one of them
You,
things.
you got you got a couple franchises out here that's still competing for their first title. You know,
Facts.
Right.
I mean, hey, you can
And,
only
and, and keep it
you
a
can only
being.
win
Some,
so much,
yep.
huh?
And to keep it a bean, some franchises will never get a title, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Some franchises will never ever sniff a title, bro. It'll just never happen like the Clippers. They'll never get one. They never ever. Not in our lifetime. It just won't happen.
Right.
Yeah, it's got to be the perfect situation.
Perfect situation. The only perfect scenario I know about is if they leave Los Angeles and go back to Buffalo, become the Buffalo Braves again.
Buffalo.
Oh yeah. The Clippers,
Yeah,
ladies, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, for those of y'all that don't know, because I'm ancient, I'm Methuselah up here. Um, the Clippers were once known as the Buffalo Braves. This is before they even was the San Diego Clippers. They were in Buffalo, New York, yo.
Yep.
Just to let
I
y'all know.
remember that. Did my little research back in the day. You
Yep,
know.
Buffalo Braves. Yep. So if they
Mhm.
go back to Buffalo, then maybe, just maybe, we'll allow them to get to the second round in the playoffs.
Just maybe. That's kind of. That's
Just,
dang. That's crazy, but
hell
I ain't
no,
mad at it.
man,
I ain't mad at it
no,
at
man.
all. But do y'all have any final words before I end it? Before I end it, you said what now?
I'll
No,
take it
you
away,
talking
Chris.
about me?
There you go
Yeah,
first.
I'm talking. I'm talking to one of y'all. Yeah, one of y'all could say whatever before.
Salute y'all.
Hey, there he is, H.
What up,
David.
SB?
Oh, what's up, H Davis? You
What's
finna
good?
join see something in the stream, bro? Dang, nigga.
Oh, that
What's up?
presence here, man. I'm
I've
proud.
been busy, man.
Nah,
Nah,
I
the
feel
back
you.
cage still open. We going to the back cage.
You got the tape open.
I don't know who. I don't know what the back cave is. Look. All I'm gonna do is as soon as the stream over with, I'm gonna get back to watching my Pokemon and try to figure out a way to talk to DJ. Hey, DJ, ready to do the stream the same time again tomorrow for Walker Kessler trade? I'll even make a video about it because I told myself I said, hey, I'll probably do a Walker Kessler video
Oh yeah,
today. I'll just do it tomorrow. So no
yeah.
big, you know.
Well, we definitely coming back for that. Definitely.
Oh, for sure, because we love Walker Kessler over here. If you don't like Walker Kessler, I don't know where you been. I don't know what
Yeah.
your paws been, but we gonna fix that problem. All right. All right.
No Kessler slander will be tolerated over here on
Mm,
Lakers and Five.
You
Nope.
getting
No.
barbecue.
No Walker Kessler slander. Not one. You can't
Not
even say
one.
he can't even create his own shot. You know what I'm saying? You just can't.
You see that guy that just pulled up, and see that's my bodyguard. You understand me?
Yes,
So
sir.
I want y'all to understand when H. Ed Davis pulled up, I just want y'all. That's
Oh,
when things start to change up. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
oh no,
No, but
no.
let me give a serious take though. I'm gonna give a serious take. I'll just say this, man. I'll say this. Whatever we do, whatever tweaks we make sure we make the right ones. We definitely need we need a couple centers. I'll just say it like that. We need a few centers.
Dude, agree.
Definitely need a two-way, possibly a two-way guard, two-way shooting guard that can play both sides of the ball, be effective on offense and defense.
Mm-hmm.
And Rob needs to get to work like now,
Right.
right now. Don't wait to the last minute. Don't let somebody grab somebody else up and we wish we'd have got the guy. He needs to do what he needs to do starting now. That's my take.
Okay. What about you, Chris?
Man, my take is that forget all these fake ass niggas out there. You know
He said, "Get these." Y'all heard him.
what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, oh
Say
yeah.
it one more time
Nigga,
for the
nigga,
people in the back. Say it
nigga,
one more time for the people in the back.
nigga.
Yes, Lord.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
Lord.
hey, look. It's the realest. It's the realest damn channel on YouTube, nigga. And if you got a problem with it, stay your whole ass over there where you at. Straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. You know what? Meet up outside. We'll run phase for you know what I'm saying. We'll run phase for DJ over here. You know what I'm saying.
I told you, man. I'm protected. You know what I'm talking about? I already told you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? That
Yeah.
Major Level Entertainment is the second realest channel on YouTube. You understand what I'm talking about?
If you tag any Lakers and five member,
Facts.
and if it's not true, if you now unless they did something that we can't defend, we don't now look, we don't defend killers and all that other stuff. But if
Oh,
you just saying stuff to hate on them, come outside. We'll run fade. We'll run
hey,
fade.
all I know. This is all I know. When I'm around, it's Lewis and H. and Davis, right? Sniper on the left hand and left hand roof.
Yep.
You know, we untouchable here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was no slander tolerated on this channel or any other channel in this space. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I got to say. It's my damn nephew Gerald in the building.
Yes, sir.
You got a
Yes,
problem with him? You don't want that.
yes, sir. Because we look. I may be slim, but I can run fades. I'm a crash out, so I just don't show it. Look. When sometimes when I get mad, I just gotta like God. Just I make mistakes too. Let me just calm down. Let me. All right, I'm good now. But don't piss me off. Please don't. Please don't. But
That like
nah.
the subscribe button, man, coming in and join the channel, man.
Yes,
Go ahead
sir.
and do
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I thank Chris. I thank DJ for the opportunity. I thank the chat. Excuse me. Um, Sadie, I like the trade for the Lakers. Which is I would rather want Cam Johnson over the 27th overall pick. But yeah. Salute to the bandwagon. Salute to again DJ for giving me the
Damn,
opportunity.
that's
Yeah, I like Cam Johnson a lot, but salute to me having the opportunity to be up here again. It's been like a year or a couple months to a year, up to a year since I've done this. I plan on doing it more. Expect more from me. Expect hearing my voice more. So if you don't like my voice for today, that's fine. Too bad. You're gonna keep hearing my voice because the more I do this, the more I have more experience, the more I grow with my YouTube channel and know what to say and everything instead of being all nervous and stuff. Um and everything. So thank you guys. Thanks to Chad. Much love to DJ again. And we will see you guys tomorrow for Walker Kessler trade talks, and I will make a video about it. So before anything, y'all check out my video. And I'll put it in the chat one more time. For people who, doesn't doesn't know whatever. And yeah, peace out. God bless. Have a safe and lovely day. Thank you.